please roll your D100s.
Oh yeah.
Then
No.
change your token. Yes.
No.
25.
Damn.
I'm the highest.
I probably should warn you, in my game yesterday, no one actually rolled above 24.
Damn.
That's a lot of dice.
5d2.
It's the same thing.
No, that would basically be the maximum can be
Whoa.
And Mido tied with Skolas.
Do I have more luck if I do that?
Do what?
If you roll with 5,
Oh, yeah.
you have a
Ew.
higher chance of rolling higher.
Can I try?
Let me see.
Sure.
74. I'm gonna do it like that from now on.
What's the command?
Wow. No, I rolled d12.
5d12.
And you still rolled a 30.
He
rolled
still
lower
rolled
this
43.
time.
Okay, so
Actually,
if you
everyone
do it
everyone
this
protect
way, the
Nod.
lowest you could
Nod
roll
is going to
5.
die.
Yep.
He's definitely gonna fucking die.
The one.
He's gonna like be trying to play with Zaylu or Nali, and they're gonna like bite his arm and rip it off.
Oh god.
Dude,
They're gonna make Zen cough up his lung.
I had a suggestion for those screams.
Oh
Steve.
fuck.
Yeah.
Can you add the SpongeBob my leg sound to it?
What?
My leg!
Remind me and I'll see if I can do some editing.
Oh my schnoz.
Or a Squidward scream.
I'd kind of
Okay.
prefer. I would prefer if we avoid anything that could be potentially copyrighted, please. You
We're
don't
using
know,
Zelda music. We're using Zelda music.
but we're
in the-
but our entire thing is Zelda themed.
Well, then this entire thing could be copyright claimed because
Well,
Nintendo
I'll
is
find out here in like a day or two.
famously terrible about that. I don't
Okay,
think.
I'll just say this quickly. Throughout my entire Abridged series, I did use Zelda music. I used Zelda sound effects. Of course, I used Ocarina of Time footage. The one thing that they copyrighted me on was the music for the ending credits.
Because there was nothing else going with it. It was just ending
It's
credits.
We're not making money off of it. I don't think they'll care.
I have made all but one gold schmeckle.
Gold schmeckle.
So who'd like to
Gold schmeckle.
who'd like to remind us what happened last time?
I reminded everyone last time. Someone else has to prove their memory.
Have noodles
Well,
in
I
it.
did absolutely nothing while these guys fought everybody.
You went south.
Last
I have noodles
time
on my
in
nose, so I
Heroes
can't
of
really do the
Ages,
recap right now.
The team split up into two groups, and Boro got stuck in a loop by rolling through some teleporting doors. Then he turned into Captain Linebeck and saluted his way down into the bottom of the lake. And then he pissed on some bones, and that's all. That,
Then he pissed on some.
and that's all that happened.
The worst thing is that he doesn't even need to censor himself. It's just not there. It doesn't show.
There
Like,
it is.
it's
While he's just taking a piss, just right there.
it's like anytime Peter is naked in Family Guy.
And music begins to emanate from his own jacket as he pisses.
Oh my
Goddamn.
god.
You just see Boro just salute as he does it. Doesn't even need to grip it and aim.
Musical liquid.
I don't think you can find it.
That little arc.
I don't think you can find it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Well, let's switch over to
Where we were, back to the Lost Woods.
Where is it?
Noodles.
In this dungeon again.
We
I forgot
just took a long rest.
I forgot to resync the music. Where
Somebody
is
needs some food, right?
What?
Oh yeah, I was gonna cook, and I didn't know if Steve was gonna allow that or not.
He did
what-
make some delicious.
I thought
food.
we were taking a rest.
We were taking a long rest, and I was gonna cook for us.
Was it this one?
Yes. Beautiful.
I'm gonna find a tree over here to perch in real quick. What do I have in my inventory anyways?
Anyway, I'm going to cook a meal for everyone because I got some carrots, some lon
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah.
I knew I had more. I had more. I knew I had more than that in here. Come on, where is all my?
Well, you
food?
actually made food.
I was gonna cook.
Yeah, you actually did. You finished it.
Oh, I didn't know if Steve was gonna have me roll for something or not.
Do you want to roll?
Do you want me to roll? It's your choice.
Yeah, but I'm giving you the option. You want to roll and have fun, or see if you mess up or not, or do you want to just say it automatically cooks?
Why is
Hmm,
there a
about
bomb
this,
chew
Perry?
on the screen?
How about this,
that's
Perry?
mine.
If he automatically
Oh.
cooks it, Perry, what if he automatically cooks it? It's just random. It's just normal. But if he wants to roll for it, then if it's a high number, then it's a good thing, or if it's a low number, it's a bad thing. How does that sound to you?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, so I'm gonna use my carrots. I'm essentially gonna be making like a carrot stew, I guess. And one of my bottles of Lon milk, or vials of Lon milk. I know
I'll
I had
just
some.
eat some dried meat. From
I know
the
I
bag.
had something else in here. Carrot stew.
Carrots do made out of milk. Where are you getting the water from? Bro?
I don't need water. I'm using milk. Carrot stew. Where to rock? What should I roll for this?
Survival.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Huh. 15.
You make carrot soup.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Carrot soup, everyone, dig in! Ding, 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 ding!
So the smell of cooking carrots begins to waft around the entire area you're in, reaching everyone's noses.
Come on, everyone, soup's on!
I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm going to take a spoonful of carrot stew and then I'm gonna eat the spoon.
Just a spoon.
He eats the spoon as well.
Hang on. Just a
Eat the
spoon. Just a spoonful of carrots helps the spoon go right down.
Exactly.
I'm just
Nah.
eating some dried meat out of my rations.
Eat my stew, damn it!
You're actually eating rations? Wow. So yeah, you have yourself a nice long rest.
I'm a carnivorous bird. Carrots are not meat.
If I had a spare carrot, I'd throw it at you.
Technically, it could have like if the Wolfos didn't like disappear, we could have gotten Wolfos meat and then we like cooked the.
That was
Wolfos meat.
going to be my plan, but they both just poofed.
That's what I'm eating from the last time we had Wolfos. Because I carved it up. And took some meat.
Well, it's because you kind of burned it right away, so it was already jerky.
Yeah. It's pretty tough.
So I'm assuming it's
So-
just regular carrot stew, nothing special.
Yep.
Oh.
You're only gonna get buffed food from the arcade.
Oh, then I shouldn't have even bothered rolling then. Screw you.
I couldn't figure out a system for cooking in D&D.
I mean, if anything, it would be a hearty meal instead of rations, so I'd say temporary hit points, but I'm not the DM.
Let me think.
Keep a recipe list from Breath of the Wild open.
I mean, there's Endura carrots and Swift carrots.
Well, the problem with that is I would have to also implement methods for you guys to get said ingredients, and I'm not really sure how to do that.
Add them into
Markets,
the random roll.
Cutting
I
grass.
don't know.
Eh,
That's a good idea. Perry, if you wanted to, you could also add it to the little thing about cutting. Not even cutting grass. Like you
No,
could
that's
even
how
have,
we've
like,
gotten our apples and our carrots. We've cut grass.
I mean, I need to actually rework the grass cutting and pot smashing charts a bit to coincide with this, and also remove the amount of mysterious pots on the table because of you guys and the other group
There's
getting
lots of
But
mysterious
hey, that was
pots.
just luck, Perry. Come on.
Zen is gone blurry.
both groups.
He is back.
Both groups 7 pots, 1 day in 2 days.
Yes.
but yeah, so let me just roll.
Getting some GM rollings.
You can have one extra. You can have one extra hit point.
Yay!
One temporary hit point.
I'll take that temporary hit point. You want my stew now, bird?
I can't eat it. I can't digest it. I'm sorry.
What if Nod feeds it to you?
I physically cannot. I can't.
Bro,
do
hold
it.
down the bird.
I will eject it.
Yeah, literally choose
No.
it now.
Okay,
and
you
spit
get.
it down your gullet so you
Okay.
can digest it easier.
Okay,
I'll
you're gonna.
freaking eat you.
You have to do grapple rolls then.
I said Boro do
No,
it.
You can't get me. I'm in a tree anyways.
Yeah, I know.
Shake the tree.
Boro, punch down the tree. Hit it with your hammer. Shake him
I
out.
chose a very large tree because I'm a very large bird.
He's
Ain't no way you're shaking it down.
He's in a tiny little like peanuts tree.
I just imagine as Boro just takes out his hammer and goes like.
Or does a roll out into the base of the tree.
Oh god.
Yeah, but knowing Burrow's luck, he'll probably get a nat 1 on both rolls.
He just breaks his hammer on it.
Knowing our roles, Perry. Excuse
Are
you.
gonna force me to eat vegetables.
So we're all back upright, and I guess it's time to get going then. Time to clean up my mess kit.
You guys did get. You guys did get a treasure of some sorts, if I remember correctly.
I got a remote bomb chew.
I think that was the
found
treasure.
thing.
And then we got the card.
Not kept the box.
Oh, Perry. There was a thing that happened in that little.
I gave you I gave you a treasure map.
Oh yeah.
Did you? Oh yeah, I remember it now.
Yeah, look underneath
Oh,
the
yes.
image of the
I
bunny
remember.
with the big bunny with the big butt.
Me? Oh yeah, it's under my ass.
Yes, Zen. What's up?
I Any-
Calm,
I
calm
remember.
down.
I remember that that Nod went to the Grotto last game.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, and he found a rusted Hylian shield.
That thing,
Ah yes.
it was
Little
it was
pieces.
no. It was.
Did we ever figure out the puzzle with the notes?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's.
Okay.
I
What's
think.
the song
I think.
feeling?
Yeah, you learned the Song of Healing.
But you didn't know what it was for.
We don't know what it's for, but we know this. We know a song.
Play it on the pan flute somehow.
Oh, I will teach the rest of the party the song though.
Yep.
Don't ask how a bird can physically play
Oh,
a wind
almost
instrument,
big
but
take.
So I would assume that Nod probably would have told me about it while I was probably cooking. The whole time he's like trying to tell me about the song. I'm like, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm cooking, Nod.
And that's the way. I play it.
Okay. So I'm gonna pack up the camp that we added, and I'm gonna announce to everyone, we're moving out, everyone!
I'm gonna pick up the cuckoo and put him on my shoulder.
That thing's evil.
Ah!
Wow.
Now we just need to try and figure out where we need to go.
Well, it looks like
We did just come out of the wall, like the water over there.
We came from the left, after going through the water.
well, there's two more northern pathways.
Actually,
Fair.
I admit right it, but this one right here just looped me back down to, I think, there.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So, we go up this one.
You know what? Sure, why not? Let's head this way.
Nod calls Nali and Zelu, and then lets Ahnd
Oh, hey, Skolas.
lay on his shoulder.
Hello.
We loop back. Okay, I think this pathway might be dead, guys.
You moved back. Okay, so this is.
I'm gonna follow my orange arrow heading down.
Did we not already go that way?
What way?
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Bless you.
What way, Nod? Speak.
As in, did we not already go the way that you were trying to go?
I don't remember,
Shall
so
we not go this way?
skulls came from that direction. When we started combat. So I'm gonna say we head down this way.
Ah!
And then I'm gonna head this way.
Boros just going for it.
Ah.
Not follows them.
Hmm.
You're just chasing Boro now.
Kinda.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Hey, big guy, where you going?
We're all just
Oh.
chasing Boro.
I'm just going. I see a hint of grass that direction.
This direction? Immediate combat. Fuck.
I smelled grass on the wind.
That's
grass. That dank grass is around here.
That's some good grass.
Oh, that's the fairy. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going on?
Nods is the support character. He's the one that has everything fight for him.
One of his wolves is also red, so they're gonna die first.
Uh-oh.
No!
Uh-oh.
No! No!
Better take that shirt off.
Hmm.
I will change his color. Do not. No.
That's-
No. No.
Remembering to mark the path.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Boro
I just realized that, oh, where's Skolas at? Guys, where's Skolas?
I'm right here.
Oh.
I have the cuckoo.
Hello.
Heading
It's
what?
your turn.
Heading west.
West?
Never mind. Not will follow.
Forge ahead through the logs.
Uh-oh.
Music is changing.
I regret everything!
Oh no.
I get to hit things with my hammer. I regret nothing.
So, as you each walk through, you find yourselves entering into a very large open clearing, but the back part appears to be covered up with darkness, as if intentionally trying to hide something.
Anyone got a light?
Hold on. Let me check.
As, as suddenly you begin to hear the sounds of music.
Damn it.
One sec. No.
No?
No.
Is it the Happy Mask Salesman?
What
Wait.
would be this? Music?
I knew it!
I lied.
Hey.
As floating there, standing on his feet, you can see Mido. He isn't dressed in a tunic this time. He's dressed in more like a game show suit.
Hello, Mido.
He
Where'd you
looks
get-
a little.
Where'd you get the
he-
two-piece? Barnes & Noble?
He looks
Barnes and Noble, a bookstore?
Yep.
He-
He stole it from someone.
He's been tapping his foot as he's been waiting for you patiently. As finally he goes, "Ah, you're here. Good. Now I can finally begin. Welcome to the boss round, fellas."
Oh boy.
Nice suit.
Is there no orange juice this time?
Yeah, is that taste still in your mouth, Mido?
How do you like the taste of my tiny little cock, Mado?
Damn it. Fuck.
Burrow, you suddenly shrink in size to a tiny, minish size.
I have tinier cock now.
No! The biggest man of our
no.
group is now the tiniest person. I will put him in my pocket.
Tiny.
Anyway, as I was saying, welcome to the final boss room. Are
Final
you guys all
boss?
ready? Well, for this area.
Well, seeing as I'm tiny now,
I'm just ready to kill. I mean, aim.
You
Does
going
that
to
mean
what?
when you play the Linebeck theme, it sounds higher?
I would
And
like-
suddenly it went quiet.
Yeah.
You were telling us something about a final boss, Mido?
Yeah, as he snaps his fingers, and behind you, you can see,
You mean ahead of us?
or behind him, a
Isn't that a
giant,
moblin?
Dog.
a giant moblin with a huge, heavy club. As he brings it down, it sends out a wave
I
along the
jump.
ground.
I jump.
But no, by the point it gets to about here, all you feel is just a heavy wind.
Heavy
Oh,
wind.
okay.
Boro,
Hey,
you
man,
found your
can
biggest
Boro-
challenge yet.
Can Boro stop being tiny to fight things?
That was a joke.
Oh, good.
No,
So
So
I'm
we
going to-
definitely going to temple?
I'm gonna set the cuckoo down in this little patch of grass over here.
No, we could use the Kuko.
Pat him on the head.
He's an ultimate weapon.
So, Mido brings up his fist and does a line that none of you will recognize in game, but out of game you will go, "These toys are too much for you," as he moves the Kuko out of the way.
Oh no.
The Kuko's not a toy.
In the original Legend of Zelda game, when you try to defeat Ganondorf, he does the exact same thing I did and stops Navi from locking on
Oh,
for you.
that's actually the Dark Waves.
But still, I was doing the line that he said. As Mido just sort of floats up to the top of the stairs as he just begins to watch.
Of course, you decide to have a front row seat.
So as he just sort of floats away, he goes, "Good luck."
Boro would like to put on some big pants for the first time in his life.
Some
But
big
Boro
pants.
doesn't wear pants.
And then he says, "All right, boys, it's hammer time."
Guys,
I
you
can't
guys
do
see as not as like he hasn't seen himself since he woke up. Like his
He's got
eyes
major
seem a little
deadhead.
more red than before, and some of his markings instead of being a
Big oof.
light blue is like a red.
Nod. Calm down.
So shall we kill?
Nod.
I'm all for
Yes.
it.
Calm down.
Not is fine.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, you didn't click for initiative.
Oh, I didn't click for initiative.
Yeah, you get a reroll on that one. Or you take the 3.
Oh,
You got a nat 1!
That one.
Nod.
Hey,
Not even rolling for his character. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
one
he
more.
is. He did. Never mind.
you've got one more.
Eh.
I did get one more than the other one.
Unfortunately, something else happens. As you guys enter forward, you hear the sound of
Oh no. Mini bosses.
Mini bosses. Oh, wolfies.
and I just gotta get all the character sheets.
Hmm.
I'm not in a good spot. I shouldn't have charged in.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the ranger is standing directly next to an enemy.
You know what?
Beware.
What the heck? Let's also bring these guys in as well.
What guys?
Oh shit.
No!
Oh,
More pose.
Give me a fucking poltergeist over here. Or poltergust. Suck him
I
up.
don't like those guys.
be aware, pose. I
They
piss on
require the
myself.
presence of Luigi.
I know we moved up, Steve, but am I able to say something before we start combat officially?
Go ahead. I'm still trying to get that character sheet, so go right ahead.
Okay. Guys, this will probably sound like a very foolish plan, but I think it might work. Let me and Nod focus on the big guy. I have a plan for that. You two can take care of the Wolfos.
Can we take care of the wolfos?
Boro could take.
Boro can fucking kill him in one turn if he hits.
Okay.
You support Boro. Boro will support you. We can
I
do
got you.
anything together.
With glowing eyes, Nod nods, and you hear him say to Nali and Zelu, "Shahalta." And I'll type in the thing for you to know what it says.
The fucking boss monster is not paying attention either.
He was sleeping, probably.
Yeah, he's just sleeping the whole time.
You think the music matches?
Nod.
Yes.
Well, you can thank Monato.
Nod. You hate it too.
Hey, Bird.
Bro doesn't just anyone by name, just Bird
Hey,
or
Rock.
Hey, Bird. We need to come up with our own kooky language so we can confuse them as well.
Can you speak Zoran?
No,
I can speak Zoran.
I say we speak in hand claps and knee slaps only.
I don't have
Naruto,
hands.
You guys might want to check
Naruto,
chat.
how did you say? How did you
Which-
say calm?
I saw that the Moblin gets to make 2 melee attacks, and then the Wolfos get multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
We knew about the Wolfos. This big guy is well, he's a big guy.
I don't have hands, Boro.
No, you're first.
By the way, Manato, how did you say calm earlier?
Like Zeheltu.
Nad sehen na. And as he then
It's
looks
like they
directly
don't
at.
want us to understand.
It's more of a, like, it's like a slight conversation. As he then casts Homie Needle on. What the fuck?
Non-spell attack.
Really?
One piercing.
Wait, what? Why does it say non-spell attack?
Also, you cast that as Nolly.
Oh,
Does Nale cast it?
wow.
You get to reroll anyway because you used the wrong character.
Fucking hell. Alright. Homing Needle.
3 piercing.
Non-spell attack. Also from
Why
Nale.
are you Nolly?
It's probably because you have your character token down there set for Nolly. Now
Okay,
try.
okay. This time for reals. This time for realsies.
Technical difference.
Yeah, there you go. But this is non-spell attack.
As he aims for the eyes.
What are you trying to do, Burrow?
I was trying to look at the spell description.
Oh, it's loaded something strange.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's see. You create and launch a barrage of flying magical needles at a creature of your choosing that you can see within range. If it is a clear path at least 1 inch wide between you and the creature, how many feet in an inch?
12.
Any effects? Okay, so it takes 2, right?
Yeah, 2. And he's aiming for the eye. For a eye.
Technically, that's a cold shot.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that next time.
So, boss.
So this, I don't have to roll to hit for this, so aiming for the eyes and everything is just whatever. And then Nod goes over here. Hold on, let me check the distance.
I'm assuming, Steve, that this is quicksand.
No, it's just sand.
Just sand. Okay.
Yeah, it's
A
kind of
light
like
snake.
it's kind of like to implement that. Technically, you're in the desert, so part of it is like
Okay.
corrupted.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious.
Oh, no, here.
Because you used it for quicksand earlier, so.
Okay. And do I have any bonus actions? Let me double check this. No, it doesn't seem like I have bonus actions. Fuck! No. I'm trying to check what it is. Ah!
It's an action anyway, so you wouldn't be able to do it.
No. Yeah, that'll be it.
Nice.
And then after that, Zelu will run around. Crap. There we go. Zelu will run around the Wolfos,
You can. Oh, yeah. Okay.
and then he will attack from behind.
With advantage.
Pin it down in the first turn.
That
Or
would be
prone it in the first turn.
flipping great. Come on, scroll down. Okay, I need to close Zelu's thing because it's. Yeah, it was broken. Okay.
13 to a hit. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
Nope.
Unfortunately not.
All right. All right, that'll be his turn.
Okay. The
Stay
Wolfos.
stationary.
The Wolfos are going to attack. The first one is going to. This one down here is actually going to go after the red suit.
Oh no!
The red shirt. Oh no.
No!
So, 2 claws and 1 bite.
Well, let's see if the first one
Oh
hits.
Jesus.
You are level
gonna-
4.
I'm gonna die, man.
All right. 16, 15, and an 8.
All 3 of those are under my armor class.
No, I'm not hitting you. I'm hitting the
Going for
wolf.
Zelu.
Oh, I thought you were going for me.
I
Nope,
said the red shirt.
you're not wearing red.
Armor class is 13.
I am though.
So
The
you
first,
take
first 2
6.
hits.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Zeul is at 7 health. No, wait. 5 health.
Okay.
Because it says 11 hit points here. 2d8 plus 2.
Okay, the next one's gonna go after Bobo.
Bugga bugga big boo. Let's go.
Claw 1. Claw 2. And a bite.
Only the bite hits.
Okay, so you take
1
1
piercing
piercing
damage.
damage. Jinx.
Just kind
You
of.
can't jinx him. You
He's
can't
trying
jinx
to
him.
bite rocks.
You won't be able to play.
Thanks for the temporary hit point, Justin.
You're welcome. See? That, you want that temporary hit point now, Skolas?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Are you?
Bobo, you just took a small nip from the wolf
It's
post.
trying to gnaw at your ankles, but the mud protected you.
Time to give him a big nip.
The big nip.
Big
Ooh,
nip.
that's a good nip.
That is a hit.
That's a good nip.
Nip.
That is a not so good nip.
Nip.
I don't think that one hits.
No.
I still hit him with 1 big nip.
Cat wishes to lay.
I also wish to lay. Bring me your laps in.
Okay. So you actually cut off a. You actually
I'd say it's a bludgeoning, so it didn't cut it.
Yeah. I just realized that.
He has a
Um,
concussion.
So you dislocate his shoulder, but he just looks to you as he just clicks it back in.
Oh heck.
Going to
Okay,
crack
okay.
his knuckles.
Would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I can at least get the attack range.
Mhm.
Alright. I'm just gonna kind of look to all my comrades. Wish me luck here. And I'm gonna
Give you a
charge
little slap on
in!
the back. Let me give you a little slap on the back with my feathers as you're going.
And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap the pendant upon my forehead and activate the Twilight Zone.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that.
And where is it? Here it is.
I just realized
That's just
I
a
have
show
a
for
short
activation,
sword
no real rule.
and a short bow that I haven't drawn this entire game.
So now, what did we say? A 15 by 10. The 15 was the distance from me?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get the drawing tool. I think this will work. Nope. Okay.
Are we far enough back that
Yeah, you'll be more than far enough.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're good.
Why is there like no like actual like delete function?
There is.
Oh yeah, because I have to
It's
go to
Control
this.
Z.
I have to go to the
Control
select. Gotta go to the. You can't control Z it. I just gotta go to the select tool.
There you go. There's your square.
There, I've got a square. It's not exactly on point, but it'll work. It's at least the boxes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to get like right on top of him.
So now I'm going to just.
Mount the mob.
I'm just gonna go straight up swinging with my short sword.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
No.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it does.
Bull, if the 24 doesn't hit, we're all fucked.
24 doesn't hit. Jeez, Steve, I didn't know this was a squash match.
And I deal 8 piercing.
Okay.
My turn's not done yet. I will actually, then, because it doesn't take an interaction, after I've swung, I shall sheath my sword.
Okay. Love the sound effect.
That was actually me putting away a sword, Steve, so you're welcome for that sound effect. And because of this, and my Mystic Combat art, since I now have nothing in my hand, I get to add +1 to my AC.
Okay. Clever.
So now I'm rocking a nice 19. But this does sacrifice... Actually, it doesn't sacrifice my bonus action, so I can still punch him if I want. Unless Steve wants to count my activating Twilight Zone as a bonus action.
I thought... come back to that.
So, yes, I get to do a hit or no.
It'd probably have to be bonus action, probably.
For the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, then my turn is done.
Can you write that down somewhere that it takes a bonus action?
I will write that down somewhere and then I will add it later.
Okay. Right, Nahali Figgy.
Blue shirt.
Nali runs around behind the Wolfos and goes for the ankles.
Mm-hmm.
And she seems angrier than usual, by the way. Like something
What's
about her
got him
fur
so
seems
pissed
a little less white and more gray, and Zaylu is more black than he used to be.
She's on the dog food.
Oh.
That would explain the
not.
blood.
17.
17.
We know
Is
it's
a hit.
And so we know that one's a hit. No.
No.
No. No.
And then it has to succeed a DC 11 strength.
Or else it goes prone. It is prone. I can't wait until one of the fucking one of Nali or Zaylu runs up to the fucking big moblin and knocks it prone. But this thing probably got like a beast strength, so it'd have to be like a low roll.
Yeah, it would have to be a super low fucking roll.
Technically, these things have a +3.
The moblin or the wolfos?
The Wolfos.
Okay.
Nali just latches onto this Wolfos' ankle, just pulls him back, giving Boro the opportunity to smash its head in on its next turn.
How much damage does it do?
It does a, let me see.
I thought it was in like a 1d6 roll. Oh, 7
7.
piercing. It might be dead already.
I don't think so.
That's 18 damage.
Nope.
Probably barely hanging on for life then.
Okay, is that the end of your turn then?
That's the end of Nali's turn, yes.
Okay.
Alright, it's the bird's turn. Yay.
Go Skullus!
Go Skullus. I'm gonna pull out my fire rod and give it a little wave in his direction. In this guy's direction.
Oh god, you're gonna burn Zaylu as well.
Am I?
Are
on, I
you
need
casting
to
a
look
fireball or are you
the-
casting the flame of the fountain of fire?
I'm using it's a mote of fire.
Oh, so
shooting
you
fire out of it.
so you might burn Zalu, depending on what the attack is considered.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the weapon real quick again.
Now I just gotta hope I don't get hit, so that way I can keep this Twilight Zone up.
Fire rod. Range spell attack. Swing the rod and emote to flame. Leaps from the tip up to a range of 90 feet and hits. Okay, so I just need to make a ranged attack.
Okay.
Oh!
Nat 20!
20!
Nice.
It is toast.
It takes. Holy shit.
Hooey!
Okay.
Making bacon.
Making bacon.
You do double attack.
A double?
Is it?
No, it just gets its attack bonus if you do a nat. I thought.
One sec.
For Nod, when he finally hit Slash with a Nat 20, we did double damage.
D&D, what happens when you roll
The first time Tear hit,
If so, this
and the
thing
last
is-
time.
This thing is a pile of ash because the fire rod deals 3d6 plus 2 fire damage.
One sec.
I thought you just get the damage bonus when you roll a critical.
I'm just looking.
Good reference for the rest of the game when we're playing.
When you make an attack roll, you add your d20 plus blah 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 blah.
How are we gonna recharge your Firestone, though?
It just uses my magic points,
Oh yeah, that's right.
so I actually need to take down a magic point.
I have 6 stamina points, but until I level up again, I can't use them. So far, we're rolling pretty good, guys.
So far,
But Big Boy's turn is coming up next, so
I was gonna say, luckily Big Boy got after all of us.
he got Nat
I
1.
want to do.
He was not paying attention. He's scratching his ass. We managed to hit this thing so far for only
Here it is.
10 damage.
When you score a critical hit, you get to roll extra die for that attack's damage against the target. Roll all of the attack die twice and add them together. Then
Okay.
add any relevant modifiers as normal.
So roll your attack twice, and then that's your damage, whatever the final numbers are, combined.
Roll the dice
Okay,
twice.
so I'm
so-
gonna use the advanced roller and just roll all of them at once.
So
That's
if you
fine.
score a critical hit with a dagger, you roll 2d4 for the damage rather than 1d4 and add the relevant ability modifiers.
Okay. So I am rolling 6d6s for this.
Yes.
Damn! You definitely cooked this thing! 22! It's
22
gone!
damage.
No!
It's not gone!
No! Its
burnt
fur,
it.
its fur is singed, but it's still up.
Singed? Just singed? What
No, it's
fucking
just-
drug are these things on?
Nani?
A mixture of cocaine, heroin, ecstasy, and a little bit of mint, just for flavor.
Sounds delicious.
Time out, ref! Ref! He's cheating over here! He's drugged!
Is that what the queen has in her tea in the morning?
Actually, she had to go into hospital for 2 weeks.
Of
Because
cocaine?
she's old. That's
Well-
a place you go a lot when you're old, usually.
So 22 is a good hit.
Anyone smell bacon?
I'm gonna eat well tonight.
Unless you burn it to ash.
I'm probably traumatizing your poor wolves. Twilight wolves.
Anything else, Skolas?
That's all I can do. I don't have another action.
I'm just basically staring up at this big guy like, please don't hurt me. But he has to have disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Oh, I technically got advantage on that roll because of pack tactics, but I didn't need it.
Yeah.
It was flanking.
Flanking.
So I've essentially sheathed my sword. I'm looking calmly up at this thing. Do
Okay.
your worst.
Okay, it's gonna bring its heavy club above its head, bring it down for the first one.
Give me 1 second. Let me do something. Hold on.
17.
Miss. I literally just sidestepped like, you fool. Disadvantage.
Why?
He's in the Twilight Zone. Disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Alright.
Miss.
Aw. He's too sleepy.
He's still sleepy.
We caught him on a
He's
nap.
trying to pick that wedge out of his ass still. Ah, I get attack of opportunity. Can't do that.
Go ahead then.
Alright. So I shall roll for my attack.
I'm pretty sure this guy has enough health to.
Wow, nat one! I fucked it up.
Oh.
No.
Oh wait, that was with my.
Shoot
That was
you
was that with my short sword or my long? Okay, I did with the short sword. I thought I clicked long sword for a second.
One of those little floaty Twilight squares got in your face.
Well, now it's beside Nod.
So Nard, you just watched as Manato.
Also, I can't attack with my short sword. I have it sheathed.
Yeah, so you'd have to do an unarmed attack.
Okay, want me to roll for that one instead now?
Sure.
All right, let's try this again. 14. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
No.
Okay.
So as
That's-
I was saying, Nard, you just witnessed Manato manage to avoid 2 deadly beatings with a giant club as the Moblins walks over towards you, feeling Manato isn't worth its time.
Get back here, you son of a bitch! Oh wait, he
Oh.
also has no wait, no,
You
it has
come
to end
give
the
Nod fi- Oh, so you come to give Nod attention. Big mistake.
One sec.
Blow off his toes, Nod.
8 and a 5.
8 soft, 13 hard.
What? Did it whip out his dick?
You said it came to give you. You said it came to give you some attention. Oh, stop sighing. Anyway, go ahead,
God
Nod.
fucking damn. Oh, he just pops up in front of Nod. Nod is like, oh, so you come to give Nod attention.
Just dicks out. But it is your turn, Nod.
Alright, so Nod then, let's see, hold on. Let's see. I unfortunately will not get advantage with this, but... Hold on, let me see this. Let's see. Nod looks it dead in the eyes as he does this. What is my highest level that I can cast this? I think I should be able to cast it at like level 2 or some shit.
I'll have to check on that one. One sec. What class and thing are you again?
I am a
Technomancer.
technomancer.
Enchantment 2.
Technomancer, there you are.
Actually, I don't think I can even like cast it at a second level.
I've got it.
No, because you're not level 5 yet.
Yeah, no. So it'll basically be just one.
1d8.
He has to succeed a intelligence saving throw.
You're level 4. You can cast it. You can cast at second level.
Oh.
Does-
I can cast it at second level, but the issue is it doesn't do anything at second level anyway.
Right.
I think I need to edit it a little bit because no, casting ability is.
I mean, this thing's probably gonna be dumb as bricks anyway, so you're gonna probably affect it with
where's
whatever it
the
does.
save? I need to change the save. Where is it save? Instantaneous, spell ability, innate, spell card, attack.
Yeah, third level. At 5th level, you'll get 3rd level spells.
Mm. See, saving throw intelligence, yes. Blah, blah, blah. That should do it. And cast.
Can I help you?
Hopefully.
I saw that.
DC 15.
Or it takes 3 damage.
Okay.
And this thing's probably dumb in a box of rocks. Some sub-brick intelligence over here. 8. I can't see the roll. What was it?
3, 8. Oh.
Like, what did he actually
10.
roll? He rolled a 10? Oh, so he has a -2 to his intelligence. Kind of weird that
Yeah.
this thing was smart enough to retreat from me. But I digress.
So Nod literally just stares it in the eyes and just attacks its mind. Specifically,
We'll
the
just assault your
hypothalamus.
mind with subliminal messages!
Yeah, he specifically attacks the hypothalamus. Just for shits and giggles.
Should've gone for the cerebral cortex.
Your mother never loved you. She thinks
And
that
in
Your
his
father
head-
smelt of elderberries.
In its head, he hears,
You should have gone for the opposite. Say that again.
in its mind, it will hear,
You will die.
as it feels the pain in his head.
Unfortunately, it can only understand Moblin.
Oh, okay.
It's got
Bad.
sub-brick intelligence. How is it going to understand common?
I can probably tell there's menace in your cadence, though.
There should be.
Hmm.
If it has wisdom, wisdom will be able to is basically it's for your insight. So insight will let you see what somebody's intentions are. So if it has enough wisdom, it should be able to tell, or at least that's how I would have it be.
Zeus?
All right. So Zeul, I had something that I was gonna do earlier, but we moved the moblin.
Cooked it up nice and juicy for you.
Yeah, so its fur is like just singeing with smoke.
Zeul runs over here.
Mm-hmm. Gets an attack of opportunity.
The wolf was going to
Yeah.
attack Zeu.
Yeah.
And it might die from this.
If it wants to, that is.
23 for 2 slashing.
2 slashing. Nope, he's still up.
Okay.
And then Zeul will try to bite at the moblin's ankle with a bite.
With it, yeah.
20.
Yep, 20 hits.
20. And then it has to succeed a.
I'm pretty sure this thing will pass it with flying colors.
Yeah, it's obvious that it'll pass, but at least maybe.
That one,
it'll
maybe.
pass an 11.
Strength. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, passed it.
That's-
It was a low roll though.
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage?
Let's see. Its attack. 7.
Again.
Rolling up 7s. Nice.
Nice.
It's the Wolfos.
Wolfie.
So
He has
this
to
one.
get up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, one has to get up, the other one just has a bird in front of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, this one is going to attack Skolas.
Uh-oh.
Wait, isn't
Nope,
isn't
that
he
one's...
in front of?
Oh.
Oh, no!
Wait, does he have a ranged attack?
This one.
But
It's this one's turn.
No, they
they're
take the
both
turn at the
going
same time.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
why.
they
That's
take
why I
turns
only
at the
did the
same
one.
time.
okay.
Okay, so claw number 1 does 8 damage.
But a
Oh,
nat
it
20.
hits.
You got a nat
that's
20
fine.
on that, Steve.
Oh.
Zalu shouldn't have relocated.
Better.
And then 2.
Okay. So I take 10 damage.
Oh. And he's the most fragile of us all, I think.
Yep. Your boy is now down 1/3 of his health.
Oh no.
This one's going to go after the wolf, so claw number 1.
Wait, did it get up?
Yeah, it gets up, but it costs its movement.
Okay.
Okay, I can't move, yeah.
13 is the AC of
No,
Nali.
that hits.
Everything
They all hit,
hits.
So 6.
That's nothing.
Do I have to
6
scroll down?
damage. Oh, it hit me so bad.
But I got a nat 20 on you, that's why.
Nali is now at 5 HP.
Both your wolves are getting hurt real bad.
To be fair, I did try and cook it alive just now.
You did try and... You did 22 and it's apparently only singed. What the hell happened?
Bo, 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 ro, ro, bo, bo.
Boro. Kill him.
Let's see if it's...
A 20! But you should have got an advantage on anyway. You get advantage, Nick.
Yeah, you have
Advantage!
Aventaja.
Oh, I guess just going for it.
But you have advantage.
Oh, I can
But you're
reroll.
blessed.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
you-
re-roll. You could get a nat 20. But so far we know you hit.
Technique.
Oh.
You should be able to beat
Oh,
it.
hey,
I get a nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20, this wolf is crushed!
So I can do
Your
Is that-
swing, your attack times 2, pretty much.
No,
Just
just like the
click-
Warhammer, it should allow you to do the thing right away.
Yeah.
It should just roll it for you automatically.
12 plus 6 for 18 damage.
and I still have my other attack with advantage.
Well, first let's see if it's dead or not.
See, if you hover over the 12, it says 1d8 plus 4, which is your strength modifier, and then the second one is just a basic 1d8.
Okay.
So it's 2d8 plus your modifier.
Yeah.
So 18 damage.
Okay, let's see how much that goes down to.
There's some tanky wolfos.
The other ones must have been beta.
Nope, it's dead.
So, how would you like? How would you like to describe it?
Pancake.
So, I smash him right in the head, and it bends sideways and hits the shoulder I dislocated before, and throws the shoulder completely off along with his head.
Burrow over here just shoulder checking everything.
And
So
I
pretty
scream,
much-
I scream, "Four!"
Which way are you swinging it? Because maybe I might have to duck.
He
Make
has
a-
turned this Wolfless into a smear just across the grass.
Okay,
Oh my God.
make a strength roll.
Strength roll. No advantage.
Just do a straight up strength roll.
6.
Oh.
Bad strength roll.
You hit it, and it probably goes about here.
That's still pretty. That's okay.
Knocked it 5 feet.
No, it's more
still
like
have-
7.
I still have my other attack, but I can't move an attack, can I?
You should be able to since you're dual wield fighter.
Technically using your bonus action to fight, so yeah, you can. Yeah. Excuse me.
How do I do that arrow thing?
Did you see the symbol underneath the magnifying glass?
Yeah.
It's that one.
It's not my turn, so I can't make suggestions.
If you want to do something like this, you have to like click with the other mouse button.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I could get it.
Yeah, it'd only take half your movement speed.
Boop.
Okay,
And this one I don't
But-
have advantage on.
Don't you steal my kill, boy.
it's just the basic one without the modifier.
He's gonna steal my kill, isn't he?
Swing for damage. 12 piercing. It's probably dead.
Bang on.
Oh, yep.
Damn.
Damn it.
Sorry, I have something to give you next turn though.
God damn it.
Well, now that means we can all focus on Big Chungus over there.
You done
I'd reckon
stole my
I'll have to
kill.
move so that way Boro doesn't get the disadvantage and Skolas just has range to fight with. So
Skolas has plans. I have plans for this big boy.
Is that it, Burrow?
I don't think he'd be able to do anything else.
Wait. Can I take something out of my bag and give this?
That would be a bonus action. I'm not the DM, but I feel that that'd be a bonus action.
Hang on, let me check my rules from the other game. What was it you were gonna give?
Heart candy, so we crush one you can crush to get health back.
Let's see. Let's use the same rule as drinking a potion for yourself is a bonus action, but giving a potion to someone else takes an action. You need a free hand.
And you have 2 weapons.
I'll be fine.
We'll probably kill this guy and then I can give it to you anyways.
Yeah, I'll clear up after the battle.
Mr. Yuzaki.
Okay, well, since it's my turn, and it doesn't cost anything, I'll draw my sword, and just for flavor, I'm going to walk to here and be like,
Mm-hmm.
come back here, you fool. And then I gotta move my Twilight Zone now.
Wait, you can move it?
You said that it focuses upon where I am, so it moves with me.
Okay.
And now I shall swing with my sword! There we go. I'm gonna assume 11 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Alright.
Wait, if we go into his zone, we also have disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sheath my sword, and I didn't have to use anything, so I shall go for my unarmed strike next.
Okay.
13.
Nope.
I miss everything. There we go. A little bit more centered. Oh, that is my turn.
Nali.
Over here.
Mhm.
Goes for bite.
With advantage.
Okay.
Advantage.
Question.
Yes.
If Nolly makes an opening that gives the other teammates advantage, but Justin's cube gives us disadvantage, do they counteract each other?
It does not affect those in the Twilight Zone. If you're of Twilly blood, you are safe.
I know, but I'm saying, if we moved into attack, would Nolly giving us the advantage and Justin giving us the disadvantage?
I think you'd just be
Would that-
normal.
Just make it
would
normal.
that just give us a normal attack?
Yep.
Yes.
Besides, Boro could just go to somewhere like right here and he'd be fine to deal damage and not be in the Twilight Zone at all.
Okay, so what does it need to make?
An 11 strength save. And it takes
6.
Disadvantage?
Nope.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Disadvantage on its throws on it is only for attacks. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But if it ends its turn now in this zone, it'll take 1d4. Oh, it's prone!
Hey!
It got the net 1!
Oh!
It's on its ass!
Ooh!
But which way does it fall?
Uh-oh. It's gonna potentially hurt someone.
Put him in the sand pit.
Nolly
Okay,
just
what I will
I
do.
think the way that Nolly would do it is that she would pull his leg back, making him go at least on one knee so that he can like fall. He doesn't really fall. He's just like prone is he can't move easily. He can't go anywhere either. That's what I basically wanted to do. But you are DM.
Yeah, tough. I'm rolling it.
Oh no.
So, 1 is north, 2 is east, 3 is south, 4 is west.
I'm thinking about any of those directions. 2. That was
Okay,
east.
so it falls down there.
Into the sand.
Eat
Yeah.
sand, bitch!
And Nolly would still be holding on to it. Do I move Nolly?
Yeah, why not?
No, you'd probably just move down 1.
Yeah, here.
Skolas,
Bolas.
it's your time to shine.
It is my turn.
Yeah, yo.
Yes. Since it's on the floor, I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly over to it quickly, and I'm going to try and peck out its eyes.
Okay.
Would that still be a called shot?
I mean, if it's... They haven't said cool shot. I think they're just saying it for more aesthetics.
Mm.
How would we roll for this?
It is knocked prone, so you get advantage. No, you get normal because you're now in my Twilight
Get
Zone.
normal. Yeah.
I think we found a drawback, Justin. If you want it to work for the rest of the party, they're going to have to take some punishment.
That was the idea to keep
Seems
it
to be
balanced.
Fine, yeah.
That was the idea to keep it balanced.
So how am I rolling for this?
Normal.
Yeah, because it's knocked prone, so you get advantage, but because my zone, you will have normal.
So just be an unarmed roll.
Wait, what are you hitting it with?
My beak. I'm picking his eyes out.
Pecking it.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No
Nope.
advantage.
Nope. You missed its eyes.
Yeah, you probably went like, mwah.
You just kissed him.
Kissed him on the lips.
Mwah. Scarlet, now's not the time to make it out with your boyfriend.
Probably still bit him.
And you
Just
taste
didn't feel any
sand.
surface damage.
You taste sand.
Okay, so the Moblin is going to use its movement to get up.
Which means Skolas being thrown off of it now, unless he's holding on.
I am holding on. Holding on with my talons? I charge directly at it.
I'd say
It's like
it might call.
Strength.
Yeah, I was gonna say strength.
Wouldn't it be a saving throw?
I'd
Yeah.
say yes.
it would be a strength saving throw.
It'd be a strength
hold
saving throw
on.
against its strength.
Okay, so my strength is
13.
13.
12. You were thrown off.
Ah.
You were so
You fall
close.
I was really close to holding on.
You're like, ride him, cowboy! Yeah! Uh-oh.
Well, now we know how to do bull riding in the game.
I did look it up because I was curious as to how climbing onto larger creatures works. You can do it. It's a acrobatics check against the other creature's acrobatics, or the larger ones. And then if the smaller one succeeds, they can move around the space the larger creature occupies as if it were rough terrain. And they get advantage or disadvantage on attack rolls because they're trying to hold on to the monster while they're doing it.
Eight swinging at who?
You.
Me? Oh, miss.
You would have gotten that. I would have gotten that 20 for that one.
Oh,
Also, I thought this thing didn't want to waste any time with me.
oh God! That's
Once again,
2 nat
a
20s
miss.
in a row. It would have been. Holy fuck!
So now you want to fight me again, huh? Why is it attacking a third time?
I just wanted to see if I could get a third nat 20 in a row.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's got 3 attacks! I'll stop talking shit now.
Crusher.
A Lionel Crusher, probably. Mwahaha. Nod, it is your turn.
Nod then says, "Do not ignore Nod, for it might be your last day on this planet." I forgot to use the voice thing, but whatever.
We get the point.
Yes. So, if I use Dead Man Volley, would it be a disadvantage?
What do you mean?
Because it's a ranged attack. Or actually, yeah, it's a ranged attack.
You manifest and hurl a ball of electric, blah blah blah. The target must make it.
Dexterity.
What makes you think you need to get disadvantage for that one?
Because he's up close to it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a ranged attack, but he's like up in its face.
True.
What does it mean
If
by
anything,
if
it
you
would
can?
actually be a disadvantage on its dexterity save because it's right in front of him.
What does it mean by if you can communicate with the target and then grant it?
So if I say, "Hey Manato," and I chuck it at him and he can redirect it, it gives him advantage.
Okay.
Don't throw it at me! I have no weapon!
I know.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage.
He has to roll with disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
No, So you're throwing it at me?
No.
Example.
The Moblin.
I was about to say, wait, no, please! The betrayal is too soon!
Another question.
Wait 3 more arcs for that!
Wait, hang on. He's prone, so wait, is he?
No,
prone?
he's up,
No,
he's up,
wait,
he's up.
I haven't
Yeah, he
taken.
used his movement to get him
What's up? What's up, Biggie?
So essentially, this attack, we can pass it between us an infinite number of times till the thing gets confused, and then we.
Pretty much. I chuck it at somebody. They're like, "Hey, photo."
It's like hot potatoes.
We would have to make our rolls every time, though, right?
We would,
Yep.
yeah, and somebody could fuck up at that point, and then, you know,
It's kind of like who's going to decide to finally smack it towards the moblin.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
hot potato.
yeah, pretty much. Only you have to save each time.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so the Moblin.
So it has to do a DC 15
Dexterity
save at
saving throw.
Yeah.
Where's it getting?
And I'm using a second level slot, which is how much mana?
Oh.
It would be 4 magic points.
That's a hit.
Okay.
No. Second level is 3 magic points. Because first
magic
level's 2, second level
Trust
is
what
3.
them 2 magic users say.
4, and that is -3, being 13. Awesome. And then let me roll the damage. 4d12.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
Wow.
Oh my
Nod is not happy.
Zeus over here, damn.
I told you not to look away.
I'm pretty sure this thing still has health to spare.
It probably does. It really does.
Mhm.
I'm very sure.
Yep, it's running on adrenaline.
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 Thank you. But it does turn back to you, Nod.
Oh no, does this have hellish rebuke?
It has hellish rebuke.
No.
Oh, because otherwise it would be
That's
able
a
to.
good idea.
Not?
It would,
Shit.
otherwise it would have turned around and just smacked the shit out of Zin.
And then Nod does this to it. And that'll be Nod's turn. Zael will attack with advantage.
Oh wait a minute, Steve, we need to roll a 1d4 for radiant for my twilly damage on the moblin.
No, go
Oh yeah,
ahead.
he finished his turn in the thing.
No, it has to roll a Constitution save.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll let that happen first, and then I'll roll for Zales.
Has to get above 16. It landed directly on 16. Never mind, it is fine.
It's a 20.
Yep.
We've learned that that is a hit.
Um,
Nom 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 nom. 6 piercing.
6 piercing and needs to save on 11 strength. Disadvantage. Wait, why does it have?
It doesn't get disadvantage on strength. It only gets a disadvantage on attacks.
Okay, so it's 15 anyway.
Yep, it passes
Oh.
anyway.
It passes anyway. Yeah, so that's 6 piercing and yeah, that's it.
I should have kept the original design and put 3 of these in.
What? 3 moblins.
And
in.
2 Wolfos.
We would have been dead by now.
Yeah, Skolas
I
would
don't
be
know.
Skolas would be probably have burnt himself alive with his fire rod somehow. I'm pretty
Well, if
sure
there-
I'd be hanging up in a tree.
there
Boro
were
would have
more
been
moblins,
crushed into the
I
ground.
would- If there were more moblins, I would be less reckless and not be standing directly next to this thing, because I have a big group of people with me.
I think Boro's going for a hit and run.
No, Boro's going for a hit.
Go ahead.
I'm Goron rolling.
Oh,
He's coming in with a flying punch.
When you use the action to dash, you can increase your buzz. You can make an unarmed strike against. Okay.
And that uses my bonus action, which means I can hit him with that, and then hit him with my hammer and with my.
no.
Right?
It counts as dashing, so it uses your action and your move to perform the dash.
You get one attack.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
does he even? No, he doesn't even get an attack.
No, he'd get the bonus unarmed attack, and that's it.
Ooh.
Otherwise, it'd take me 2 turns to get over there anyways.
Yeah.
I'd rather go over there.
What's
with
your
attack.
movement speed?
20.
20. Well, you can get over there. It looks like.
No,
No,
25.
it's 25.
5
Oh,
off.
okay.
Technically, the wording says you can make an unarmed strike.
You don't have to.
But he's
You
still.
could-
But then he doesn't get an attack at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna make an unarmed attack?
Oh,
20
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
for fuck 9. Fucking coming in with a
9
falcon
damage.
punch.
Oh no, the 9s are spreading from my other game.
There's a 9 total.
You're freaking shattering an ankle with that.
Yeah.
He broke the armor off completely.
And a Manito.
Alright. Since it'll be easier for Skolas to move, I'm gonna point beside me and be like, Skolas, move to here. I'm gonna tell him to move right there, while I move right here. And now I shall get advantage. Now Skolas can't move until it's your turn. But I'm telling you where to go for your next turn, so you can get at least normal attack. And then I shall go with my short sword. Well, I shall draw my short sword. And go for a quick slash. For 24 again.
Yep.
Die, cretin! I run it through for 9.
9.
Oh no,
Nine.
again the 9s are spreading.
9. No!
I probably should explain quickly. In my game yesterday, I was doing a sort of a wave after wave after wave of enemies, and for the first wave and the half of the second wave, about 70-80% of the time they were rolling 9s for melee attacks.
And then I shall sheath my sword. And go for my unarmed strike next.
But didn't you already pull your sword out?
I can, because of Mystic Combat, needles and light weapons, my short sword is a light weapon, I can sheath and unsheath without using my interaction for my turn.
Fair
None of
enough.
the music does this.
Because if I'm basically quick drawing them.
Okay.
And this is how I have a permanent +1 AC. Because both my hands are free now. But now I should go for an unarmed strike for my bonus action. With advantage.
Mhm.
23 to
Yep.
hit. All right. Ah! Yeah!
Bang on, how do you want to do this?
Okay.
Oh, you punch him to death?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So after I sheath my sword, I'm gonna be like, now it ends. And immediately I'm gonna basically knife hand him, punch through, grab his heart, and rip it out.
Oh wow.
And then
You
toss it
suddenly
into, and then toss it into the sand.
You suddenly find yourself on the set of one of the Indiana Jones movies.
Which Indiana Jones movie?
Temple Doom.
Oh.
Kalima.
I was kind of going for kind of like a more of a scorpion thing, but okay. And then I just fling off the blood, clasp my hands, and give a bow for the end of combat. It is done. And then I shall press the gem on my forehead and dispel my barrier.
Unfortunately for one thing though.
What? Combat's not over?
Where's he gonna fall?
Oh no!
So
Let him
remember,
fall on Boro. Give him a big hug.
he
One.
rolled backwards.
He went north.
You guys are lucky.
Oh, thank fuck. After killing the moblin, Nali's fur becomes pure white again, and Zeus' fur becomes a grayish instead of like the blackened.
No, everyone's gonna be looking at me just like, you just punched that hole through that thing.
Nicholas's reaction in general chat.
Oh wait, where is it? Oh, in general chat? Okay, I need to... Appropriate.
Monato, you have earned the title One Punch Man.
One punch! I've learned the 1-inch punch.
No, suddenly a voice says, no, to unlock that achievement, you need to punch Boro in the balls.
What?
You mean the dick, not the balls. The dick.
Well, it hurts more.
But the balls aren't 1 inch!
I don't know, we never rolled for size.
No.
Means you probably hit him first before you hit it.
Let's not do that one.
Yeah, that's not.
So, as you all are just sort of celebrating your victory, Monato, you see Mido just sort of appear right next to you. He's giving a sort of a slow clap, and he goes, I'd give it about a 5.5 out of 10. I think you could do better next time.
If you didn't have your cosmic powers, let's see you punch a hole through something.
Nod wants more blood.
Nod!
So
I will say,
what
I'm actually, okay, I'm gonna hold up right there. After hearing Nod say that, I'm gonna say in the most stern, drill sergeant voice, Nod!
Nod looks at you with empty eyes.
Do not lose yourself.
He takes a breath. Let me just roll for this.
Wait, what happened?
I'm shouting
Oh,
at
no,
Nod.
I have a thing with Nod. I have a thing with Nod that every session I roll, and if I roll a very low wisdom, he basically
He goes berserker, basically.
angry, and it's just a character thing. It's not really a thing that does anything for him. You just do a wisdom.
Good thing you have high wisdom.
Yes, it's a 3. Yeah, he goes back to a light blue.
Ne? What? What?
You're losing yourself. Control it.
Sorry.
As he kind of like looks to the side, kind of like.
Nod will attempt to keep it under control more often.
I do not mean to yell, but I'm not gonna see someone else turn like you have.
He lowers his head.
Anyway, you were saying, Mido?
At that particular moment, Mido, you can see his fist is coming right towards your face. At the just inches away, he stops as the entire fabric of reality sort of like breaks before your face. as before your eyes you can see a vast ocean.
Am I supposed to be impressed right now?
Before he closes it up.
Again, am I supposed to be impressed right now?
Hey, I can punch a hole in the universe.
I said punch a hole through something without your cosmic powers.
Oh.
Got it memorized.
Anyway, well done. Congratulations. Yeah.
Did Burrow do good?
Burrow did great.
Burrow stole my kill.
Burrow
I-
also broke his ankle with one punch. Nobody talks about Burrow's punch. Oh, he killed him, stole his heart. Whoa.
Wait a minute, I look back to the heart and pick it up. Is this a heart container?
You know what? Yeah, you got 1/4 of a heart container.
Oh, so I got a piece of heart. Neat.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah?
hey Bird,
Huh?
here's a recovery heart activated by crushing.
Oh, okay. I'll just take it then.
Don't we roll for something if we get a piece of heart for health increase?
I said a piece of heart, not a full heart.
I know, but
No,
it-
it takes 4 in order to do that.
I knew that. I just didn't know if we had something different. So I'm holding a piece
I
of heart
will-
now. I'll add that to my inventory real quick before I forget.
Yep.
So I shall add piece of heart.
There's a lot of armor, Nud, to carry around.
He gives it to
I mean, it
Burrow.
was a pretty large creature.
He gives it
Look
to
how
Burrow.
big it is compared to Burrow, even.
So I'm gonna take out my knife and start just cutting the leather straps to get the stuff off of them because there ain't no way we're gonna be able to get that. And then I start.
I'm guessing you could probably build a house out of those pauldrons.
Hey,
Probably.
Mido.
You could probably take maybe one of his shoulder blades or maybe one of his arm straps.
Hey, Burrow.
Oh, I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm going to use a dagger to start cutting away the connecting leather that holds it together, so we can make it easier to transport. So we can
Okay.
stack it.
Mido, can you bring it back to life so Burrow can arm wrestle?
That was really robotic-y.
Oh!
So Maito's face goes extremely serious looking as he just turns straight to Burrow and goes, "No, even I will never dare to tamper with the kingdom of the dead."
I thought you had phenomenal cosmic powers.
I respect the dead and let them have their rest.
I'm gonna look to Mido. At least we agree on something.
Lame.
As I'm carving out cutting up the leather, so that way we can stack all the metal together.
Are you saying that in game, Chris? Lame.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll my eyes at that.
So Maido finding some sort of common ground is going to sort of stand next to Minato as he's
I'm just cutting the leather.
cutting the leather and go, "Do you want to deal with that or should I?"
I'm gonna put up a finger, put my dagger away. Look to Skolas. Skolas, do you not respect your fallen brethren when they die?
We're carrion fowl, and we live in very harsh climates, so not much room for respect.
Monitor will remember that.
Many people died to the machines in my time, so it is oftentimes that you must leave them there. It is sad, but it is what it is.
What we're getting at, Nod, is respecting their eternal rest.
It's a moblin.
Wait, Boro's asking to revive this thing?
Yeah.
Wait, I missed that part because it's all robotic-y.
Burrow wants to arm wrestle it. I think I'm stronger.
If we can find a live Moblin, Boro, I will gladly try and help you arm wrestle it.
Yes.
But it has to be alive and not trying to kill us.
So hearing this, hang on a second. So, hearing exactly what you said about the Guardians, Maito is just gonna snap his fingers. As the next thing you see is, even I have to admit these things are creepy.
The fuck is that thing? It looks like the thing on
Nod
Nod's pictures.
Nod begins to hyperventilate. He begins to hyperventilate and hides behind Boro.
I am diving behind this body.
Guys, relax. Is inactive.
I'm just staring at it because
Still
I have no idea what the
hyperventilating.
destructive power of
Still
these things are.
hyperventilating.
Mido, can you get rid of it, please?
I'm grabbing Monato as well and pulling him down into cover.
Can you let go, Skolas?
You don't want to mess with that thing. Stay down here with me, please.
I'm going to roll to get out of your grab if I have to.
Oh, it's gone now.
I shake you
Ah,
off
it's
then.
back.
I shake Skolas off.
Don't you just love the Control Z button?
So I'm just gonna shake Skolas off and go back to cutting out the leather. So that way you can move the metal. I'm also gonna keep the leather. I'm gonna keep the leather that I cut.
Okay, so the leather's easy enough.
So how much leather will I get out of this?
I'll give you a number next time.
Do we need
Okay.
to drive our wagon in here to
So I'll just
harvest whatever you're doing?
I'll just get leather. And then I'm cutting up the leather connectors between the metals so that way Boro could probably easier transport all the metal.
Who's the second strongest character besides?
Skolas.
My strength is 16.
If I turn into a boat, can you carry me?
How heavy are you? Because
Load everything
I have
on the
I have
boat.
very brittle bones, as I am a bird,
I would definitely crush you.
probably.
Well, I better go on to the next area.
The next
Excellent.
area.
Hmm?
Is this grass?
What is the next area?
Is this grass?
Yes, that is grass, Burrow.
Boro, cut it!
Oh, for fuck's sake, go. So Mido is literally just gonna put his hand on his face and just shake his head. You're worse than Link.
I thought he was a pot smasher.
What is up here?
So Mido's just gonna look to you and go, he's both.
Boro's just going for it.
Wait,
So-
what do I have to roll?
8 and a
I do
20. Or
12.
12 and a 20.
Okay, now I have to actually go get the document.
In the
You should
meantime,
make a
Nod is still on the ground, rocking back and forth, covering his head and hyperventilating.
I will walk over here, put a hand on Nod's shoulder, and be like, "It's okay, Nod. It's gone."
And let me type that up.
Oh, God. More work for me, yay.
You find a rusted and with a broken screen Chica slate.
Here?
Here?
Oh, in my... Okay, in the grass.
Zeta.
Technically, it was a pot.
Okay, so seeing that this is something I've seen on Nod's side of the game before, I want to take it over to him.
I'm gonna look up and be like, Nod, a slate.
Look what I found, Nod.
Huh? Huh?
It's one of your slates.
Oh.
I'm inspecting whatever this
Hmm,
passageway
So-
is.
Nod is going to, with shaking hands, grab it, and he's gonna look over it. Let's see. You described it as a rusted or what?
Broken screen.
Broken screen.
With a broken screen.
Yeah, like several of the pieces have fallen out as well. You see, one thing I would probably say is the mysterious pots have the ability to bring items across dimensions.
Oh, that explains a lot now.
Which makes sense because they're mysterious.
Nod thinks Nod will be able to fix this, but he requires more intricate parts. Nod will take apart his to build this one up again at some point.
May
So
I
he
have
can
it when you
redo it,
finish it,
right?
Nod?
Of course. Nod would love to have a secondary Sheikah slate and give to Manato or to Boro if Boro finds another one.
Too high tech for Boro.
Unfortunately, I can't let you take it back to your own time.
It can at least be useful while I'm here.
True, true. You can do what you like here.
That is if we even want to return to our own time. Nod has nothing back home.
I
Not
have a
possible.
reason to return to my own time.
You do, yes. Queen Midna probably needs you at some point.
I mean, Manato, even you must realize that if I allowed that type of technology back in your time, it could completely disrupt time.
You think I don't know that?
How should I know?
I didn't think you would care.
That's
I
also
have-
true.
I have some level of care.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hey, Chris.
Huh?
It's pizza time.
It's pizza time.
There's
It
pizza
probably
Hut.
has been pizza time. a while
Intermission?
ago.
Yeah, there's Pizza Hut downstairs.
I wish
All
I
right.
could order
All
pizza
right.
today.
So just quickly, Mido is just going to sort of say ciao, good luck, and he's going to disappear.
Flip out of existence.
Bye. Boro, go get pizza now.
I have walked up the stairs. I'm looking at this passageway. What is it? Like a doorway? Is it a?
It's a corridor of trees and soil.
Ah, okay.
Lots of nature
Right.
this way.
I just figured it because there were steps. Maybe it's a doorway.
Perry, we never did figure out what.
Call your fairy. No, you
yeah,
you picked a
I will
name.
also be right back.
No, the not the name, the abilities that it'll have.
Well, we never really discussed it.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about it at some point. Just message me about it and I'll find some time. Got the next
Okay.
9 days off.
You have the next 9 days off. Wow. I might
Uh,
actually be starting to work on on Saturdays again, so I probably will lose my
Ah.
my days off on the weekends. So
I know we're in intermission right now, but I'm actually going to go up to Nod, plant my sword down beside him, and kind of kneel to talk to him. It's just a personal chat between me and Nod.
okay.
Let's do
Nod.
this in common because
Yes, I get you. You don't want extra work. You don't want the extra work.
yes, please. Besides, it's just us here, so the other two aren't gonna hear it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kneel down. I'm gonna look at Nod. There's gonna be a mix of remorse, slight anger, and 100% PTSD flashbacks going on through my eyes.
could you hold off for 1 second? I think I might have a perfect music for that scene.
Sure.
Where is it?
Hey, Chris is back. Oh, Chris, you working on magic cards over there? Oh, he can't hear us. Chris!
What?
Are you
Okay,
working on
can I-
magic cards over there?
I do have magic cards over here.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna look to Nod and be like, Nod, are you struggling to keep yourself together?
Perhaps. But this is mostly because Nod has anger issues now. Ever since Nod lost the others. See, Nod was not the only one that came through the mirror when it happened. There were 4 others. But since we got lost, we ended up in front of one of those. There was a panic, screaming, and lots of explosions. Lights, bright lights. Explosions, fire. And all I could hear was that loud clanging as it ran around, blasting everyone. Nod survived because Nod was a coward. Nod ran. Nod has been angry ever since. Nod has been sad ever since. Nod has also been afraid ever since.
I can understand how you're feeling right now. Wait, first, does not know about the Twilight of Super Zant and the Civil War amongst the Twilly.
He knows a little bit about it, but I think Zant might have been. I don't know if Zant was like erased from history.
I don't think he
For-
would have. I'm
for
sure
a
this would
while.
have. I'm sure that whole event would have been written down.
Probably.
It's a
Then, yeah,
freaking it's an Usurper that claimed the throne. I'd be amazed if they decided to expunge it.
Pizza.
Nod.
Mm.
Did you remember being taught about the Twilight Civil War?
Not heard tales before he went to the outer world, the bright world, out here. It was a war between Queen Zelda and Usurper Zant. He wanted to be the ruler of the Twilight Realm and the upper realms.
I lived through that Civil War when I was only just 13. That whole event was terrifying to me. Knights that I once looked up to getting cut down, and Twilly being turned into those beasts. I've seen it. And then when I fought beside them and saw others start to fall the same way, I was powerless to do anything to stop that. I'm not going to see you fall like they have. You may have been a coward, and you may hate yourself, but you're still living in their memory. You're going to carry on that light for them still. Do not ever think yourself a coward. You're proving that you're not right now by fighting alongside us.
Not can only try. Not cannot promise.
And that is all I ever ask that you do is try. Every soldier that I've ever fought beside, I never asked them to make sure it gets done. I've always just told them to do the best that they could. Because that's all I could ever ask of anyone.
Not can promise that he will never run away from battle. Nod will never again see his friends die in front of him. And Nod will make sure that none of you fall.
And I will make sure the
So
same.
help me Zelu and Nali.
And I promise you on the oath of my knighthood to Princess Midna that I shall protect you. You shall not fall. I will then give Nod a good pat on the back. Push myself up. Well, we gotta get going. And if you ever need to talk to me about anything, you have my ear.
Nod highly appreciates this.
As he struggles to stand up a little bit. His legs a little.
Offers my
still,
hand down.
Yeah, his legs is still a little shaky. He kind of takes Manato's hand and stands up. And he dusts off his pants and a little bit of his cloak, pets Nali, and then he hugs Manato and says,
Thank you.
Like half-handed hug. I still have my sword in my hand. You don't need to thank me. It's just what I do.
Are these stairs going up or down?
They go down. They go sideways, actually. These are the sideways stairs.
Okay, so Burrow's gonna go walk on the stairs and he falls.
They're Wonka Vader stairs.
So I'm gonna follow the bird now since he decided to run ahead. Whee!
Go
What-
ahead.
What did you think of the music?
It was very nice. Wasn't that
So-
the
It's the scene in Twilight Princess where you follow the ghost of Queen Rutella.
Yes.
Yeah, Rutella.
Yes.
Zora.
So in this story so far, we've met Ice Cream Cone and we've heard about Nutella.
That's the wrong
You
one.
hungry, Boro?
Boro wants rocks. You can just press his belly button for rocks. Also, he had some of my carrots too.
Yes, the spoon was very tasty.
"This spoon was made out of stone."
I put some rocks into his stew for him.
Thank you.
Season the stew with rocks.
Oh wait.
I just need. I didn't restart the music.
Oh.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
tunnel. Secret, secret tunnel. Yeah.
Nope.
So we're back in the Gruner Desert now? What a loop.
Guys, back in the capital, we should make a crime syndicate gang called Pot Smashers.
No.
We'll smash your pots.
I'm
Mon-
gonna get cry.
Monto's going to hard no that one.
Why am I just suddenly imagining all of you wearing nuclear accelerator proton packs and overalls saying with the catchphrase, who are you going to call? Pot smashers, and you're using the proton packs to shoot, smash the pots.
We're just taking the packs off of our back and smashing it against pot.
You want to smack a nuclear accelerator onto a pot?
That'll
This is
destroy all-
Boro we're talking about here. He's not wise and not
It'll
smart.
definitely destroy the pot.
It will
Yeah,
destroy the
it'll
pot
work.
and everything else within a 5-mile radius.
Barry, just imagine he just smashes it on top of the pot. You zoom out of the planet, and you just hear, and it's just like a small little light just emanating and growing larger and larger.
The entire capital explodes, and there we are walking away from it, sunglasses on, not looking.
I'd
And the
probably
credits roll. Yeah!
I'd be walking with my arms folded, just disappointed.
Oh man.
I'll just go with it for now. Okay, so you do see a long corridor made of dirt and trees as it leads to another staircase leading further up.
This looks
Oh hey, we made it back, guys.
It's the Is this a forest temple?
Yes, this is the forest temple.
Oh, hey, how about that?
What's this?
You can see the teleport pad, but it seems to be surrounded with sand this time.
Who has the green
It's my
medallion?
I don't know which one I have. I have several of them.
Is my
I
rope
have
still
the
there
clear
by any
one.
chance?
I have the
What?
green one.
Is the rope that Nod used still there? I have the shadow and the light one.
I think Chris has the green one.
I have the green, the red.
Skull, let's put the green one in the middle of the pad.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
So what are you doing?
I was told to put the green medallion in the middle of the pad.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Runs away.
What?
Where's Boro going?
Where's Boro going?
He forgot the cuckoo.
Oh, I forgot the cuckoo.
We left him.
You see his not just like
You can see upon the cuckoo's eyes, he looks a little bit pissed.
Put it down gently, Boro.
I'm gonna give him to a bird.
So, the moment that the medallion sort of enters into the area of the platform, it begins to move on its own, hovering sort of at head height on its own. You all begin to feel kind of like a breeze coming from behind you as it sort of it even is coming
Sorry.
going directly towards into the medallion before you notice leaves are beginning to get pulled into the medallion itself. It begins to suck harder and harder. And to give you guys an example, have any of you seen The Mummy Returns?
Yes.
yeah.
Imagine that at the end.
Okay. How hard are these winds sucking in?
They're getting stronger every 5
I
seconds.
pull out my sword and stab her to the ground.
Oh.
Burrow's poncho is being blown up, and he just goes, "Oh,
No, you're still in your Lineback outfit.
Oh no.
So things are coming up the pathway here. So you guys might get out of the way. You can see trees, grass, leaves, everything just coming up the stairs and heading towards the medallion.
I'm standing right next to it.
Yeah, I'm hunkered down, stab my sword into the ground, holding on for dear
Getting
life.
pelted in the face with leaves and twigs now. Ah.
Trees are coming, Skullus, move!
Oh, that was the...
Bond
So
goes
as-
into my cloak, and Nali and Zelu and Nod are holding onto each other.
So the next thing you know, there is a blinding white light, blinding
Ah!
every single one of you.
Oh.
I can't see.
1 second.
I can't see! I can't see you! I'm blind! I'm blind! In my eyes!
Mano, to open your eyes.
Oh, thank you. For a second.
Hang on. 1 sec. As everything goes mostly quiet, you can hear the sounds of light sounds of splashing water.
I'm going to immediately call out for everyone. Skullus!
Yeah.
Boro! Nod! Okay, Boro's okay!
You also feel that you landed in water.
Boro,
Well, my clothes were already wet because I dove head first into the water with them.
it's Boro's time to shine.
Got me that too.
Boro boat activate!
Hang on. Where's that music?
Oh.
Hang on, I gotta find the right music. No, that music is not what I need.
I can't swim. I only have 2 modes: float or sink.
Wouldn't that be walk or sink?
So
I
as
get
you're all still blinded, you can hear the sound of a voice. She's coming from right in front of you. Well, you guys are lucky that I was wandering around, or you might have gotten stuck in there.
What?
Who are you?
The blindness fades.
A great
Oh, shit.
fairy?
Ah, so you know of me.
I've heard of you before. Haven't met one ever.
Well, before we do introductions, I have one simple question. What made you guys think it was such a good idea to just stand there instead of run away?
Boro doesn't like running.
Nod did
What?
not want to abandon his allies, and his allies did not run away, so Nod stayed.
We don't really
You're
know what
great.
exactly would happen anyway.
You're
Well,
pretty.
Go,
You
let's
can see
slap
it-
up the
you
back of the head.
You can see her cheeks are blushing a tiny bit. As I
Boro boobs.
Are they triangle though?
Boro.
Are they pointy as fuck?
no, they're round and firm.
How do I know they're firm unless I touch
Boro, no! I'm gonna start slapping everyone here.
Boro just looks at the camera and says, "How do I know that they're firm?"
Well, here's the better question: who has bigger boobs, Boro or the Great Fairy?
I don't know, let's arm wrestle.
Arm wrestle.
Well, you guys are certainly the most interesting visitors I've had.
Apologies, Great Fairy.
Cannot make babies with you?
No.
Oh my god!
Say that.
God.
Nod!
Her mouth is literally open right now
I'm gonna walk over there. I'm gonna slap Nod.
I'm joking.
as she
I'm
falls
joking.
into the water.
I'm joking. God damn. I just wanted to see everybody's reaction to that.
I'll go on, say it in game.
Oh man.
Well, but does not have the courage to say it.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so she. Anyway, where were we before the whole breeding thing came on?
I can't move.
We
my
didn't
character,
move
by
because
the
we
way.
didn't know what was gonna happen when we did that.
Put your own tokens on. Oh, hang on. I accidentally deleted the Great Fairy.
Ah!
Heh.
Hello.
Well, like I said, it's a good thing I was, keeping an eye on you people. So maybe next time you decide to mess around with a medallion, you should run away.
Duly noted.
I was just following orders. I'm sorry.
Why can I not make this tiny sprite
Blame
tiny?
that one on Monotope.
Why
Okay,
can I not make this
Zen,
little girl tiny? I
Zen,
need to
what,
make her tiny.
Zen, I'm trying to tell you. So what you do is you right-click on your token, go to Advanced, and set
Uh-huh.
dimensions.
Where set dimensions? I don't think I can set dimensions, can I?
You have access to the token.
Token aura, radius aura.
So you've clicked the token, you've right-clicked.
Yeah, I have the settings thing and the baubles. And token settings.
No. You click the token and right-click it.
Click the token, right click.
Yeah. Okay, does
Can't
it
do
bring up,
anything.
like, nothing? Okay.
No.
Up, that's tiny now.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey.
And I should probably save the dimensions, save settings, and character sheet, edit.
Well, I suppose I'd better give you an introduction. I am one of the 6 great fairies of Hyrule.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Monito.
I don't think I can change. I can keep that for as it is forever.
I'll fix it later on.
Not as just mumbling to himself in
No,
the corner.
make that fucking tiny fairy.
Not Anhudo.
Get tiny.
Nice to meet you. Not Anhudo. Nice to meet you. This is Nali and Zelu and And.
I'm Bobo Robobo. And I'm gonna
Go, let's-
salute.
So she's going to come closer, and one by one, she's just going to sort of point and go, I've never seen your species before. She points to Skolas. You,
I get that a lot.
Hylian, but there's something about you that doesn't seem right. No
Yeah.
offense, of course.
I'm none taken, and I do try to keep it closely guarded.
Ah, Gorons. As she reaches into the pool and pulls out a rock.
Oh,
Great fairy fountain rocks are tasty and considered a delicacy.
Thank you, mommy.
I think Boro found a sugar mama.
Munching, munching, munching.
And as for you, I've never seen your kind before.
Not is a Twili. I'm not exactly from this world, technically.
What?
Well, how does not
None of us
explain it?
are.
As he scratches his head.
Nod is from the Twilight Realm, a place beyond the Mirror of Twilight.
The what, darling?
The Twilight Mirror.
Never heard of it.
Do not worry. You will eventually.
As he smiles.
Well, none of us are from here, anyways. You can think that little shit is probably listening to us for that one.
What little shit? I've encountered several over the years.
You'll no
Yeah.
longer see him.
One of them called Biggie, one of them called Manito, one of them called Chris, one of them called Zen. Oh, and the worst called Perry.
Man, I think they all sound like assholes. What the hell's up with these guys?
I don't know. That Biggie guy sounds like a big shit.
Nant thinks all of them sound interesting, and he would like to meet them to become friends someday.
Fourth wall has been shattered.
Anyway, where were we? What little shit?
Does the name Mido mean anything to you?
Nod, press the cheese button.
Okay, give me a second. I
I
have.
was gonna say he's watching us all the time, so
Let's see.
normally can't help himself.
Nope, nope, that's not the one. That's not the one. The one.
Dude, the cheese button should be Wallace. Just
There it is.
Cheese.
So what are you doing?
He's pressing the cheese button for fondue.
Damn it. We've
He's
got to
calling
find the
Mido.
cheese.
Wait, you're literally calling you're calling Mido.
No, he basically summoned the cheese.
Oh, just the cheese, right? Okay.
Yeah, this
so...
one is the cheese. And after holding it down to call Mido is this one.
Mido is the one who gave us the cheese.
The Holy One who supplies us with cheese.
Mido, Mido, don't know. And suddenly she like scratches her head before she just stops and freezes. Do you mean Mido?
Sure.
Potato on the name, but yes.
So she is sort of gonna head over to the deeper part of the pool, poke her head into the water, giving you guys a good view of her behind, and you
Look
can
away
see
respectfully.
bubbles. You can see bubbles forming under the water, and maybe a muffled scream.
Guys, you think we should pull her out of the water?
She. So as she pulls her hair out, you notice it's already completely dry.
Are you okay?
I've had an encounter with him a few times.
I'm going to assume not the most pleasant.
No, and I'd like to keep that private if you don't mind.
Very respectful, and your wishes shall be respected.
Nant thinks that Mido is just misunderstood. Perhaps angry about something that had happened in the past. Maybe you guys should give Mido a chance?
I
Oh.
mean, he gave me rocks. I don't have a problem with that.
And you don't have to worry about him watching. He can't get in here.
Oh,
Oh.
I found my new favorite place in the world then.
Yep, I have a barrier that prevents him from entering or even. Yeah.
Not so omnipotent anymore, are you?
We can talk shit.
As
We
he
can
talks
talk shit.
shit.
It's like if we all leave this place, we'll all just blow up.
Why am I suddenly imagining Mido's going, 4-part plan is this. Part 1, blah, blah, blah. Then as you guys leave the Great Fairies, you see explosives right before you as he goes, Part 5, booby trap the teleporter.
I thought it was 4 parts plan!
What, are you still alive? As suddenly you open a portal to the moon.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm gonna look to the Great Fairy again and be like, thank you for getting us out of there.
Oh, no problem. Can I offer any of you tea, biscuits?
Tea would be lovely.
Nant would also like some tea.
Oh, I had some prepared beforehand, and she points over to a small table over here with a few cookies, chocolate chip, couple of muffins,
I'll be right back.
My cat is
Sorry.
trying to sneak over here.
a pot of tea, a milk jug.
Milk?
Mm-hmm.
Jugs? Milk jugs.
Oh no. Steve, can I refill the vial of Lon Lon milk that I used with milk?
What?
I used Lon Lon milk to make the stew. Can I use the milk jug that is here to fill up the vial again?
Yes. Make a perception, investigation,
Investigation? Hey, Nod, can I have some help with this?
or is it perception?
He will assist you if need be. Yes.
Choose which one you want.
One gives me advantage. The other one gives me a +5 to my roll. That's a tough one to call. I shall just go with my flat perception.
Okay.
10. Well, that sucks.
You notice that this isn't Lon Lon milk.
Oh. Pour some in anyway.
What kind of milk is it?
I'm gonna pour some in anyway. Make another stew later. Just won't be as healthy.
Milk from a different
How do you know
cow.
it's not going to be just as healthy?
Yes.
And then I shall make myself a cup of tea and sip it diligently.
I feel like this is going to be a great fairy milk.
You can thank my last players for that.
I thought so. I immediately. This is not Lon Lon milk. What else
Then-
is there here?
Then
What else is there here?
you
Yes.
can go thank Eclectic for that,
Oh my fucking god.
aka Zach's girlfriend.
Wow.
Oh my god. It's just the only context clue I needed to know was this is not Lon Lon milk. What is the only other thing in this room that produces milk?
So I was correct when I
Each
said
and every one of you.
No, I produce mud.
Let's not break the DM too early.
I think I need to go see a doctor though.
Oh no.
Oh no, I've had this cough for 2 weeks, and this morning I woke up with chest pain, stomach pain, and back pain. Right. You are all enjoying a nice cup of tea. Those of you who had milk, you have great fairy milk. Though you don't know this. It's sweet, delicious, and we'll give you two, and we'll give you...
If Manato gives him the context clue that this is not Lon Lon milk, he will figure out. He will put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, Manato,
He
did
won't
you
say
drink it?
anything. He won't say anything, and he will drink it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
I'm pouring it into a vial.
Okay, well, if you drink it, you're gonna get 2 extra hit points. Temporary hit points.
Boro wants
You gotta sample it, make sure it's not bad first, right?
As the fairy looks down, yes, Goron?
Oh no.
He just whispers, "I know what kind of milk it is." But he did. The first thing he said when he went up there was milk jugs. By the way, that was a while ago.
She has no idea what you're on about.
I'm gonna go drink some milk.
I've just got my head in my feathers.
Mm.
At this whole.
I've been over you. I haven't heard anything over there. So now with a cup of tea in hand, I'm gonna turn back to the Great Fairy and I'm just gonna once again, thank you for helping us.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Though, I believe I might be able to help one member of your party a little extra.
Oh my!
How so?
Instantly, she's going to look down to Skolas as a pillar of light begins to consume him from the top down. You feel a rush of energy begin to penetrate into your body. Before, as quickly as it came, it disappeared. As she goes, when you grow in strength next, it will unlock.
Such a tease. Such a fucking tease. My god.
Using words.
But
like
Skolas just got penetrated.
Alright, that's it. No.
Oh no, she's gonna send us to horny jail.
Yes, I'm currently
More
drawing.
voices
Oh,
to go
come.
in my head.
Cages, lines. Da 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 da.
Ooh, kinky.
Hope
Wait,
you
why
like
are
Goron,
Nali-
Nod.
Why are Nali, Zalo, and the fairy here? They didn't do anything.
They're furries. They automatically go to jail.
No!
I could do this all day, Justin.
So can I.
You're not doing anything.
Yeah, to me, I'm off the screen now. You'll see it in the playback.
Boro looks at Skullus with jealousy in his eyes from behind his cage.
Wee-hoo! I'm all over the place. I'm hyperactive or something. I was trying to put myself back in there. If you want me out of there, that's
Here.
fine.
You've just discovered coffee and caffeine at the same time.
I don't drink coffee, and I said tea.
I'm just standing here talking with her privately.
Okay, what are you saying?
Just whatever.
Okay.
Just having a chat.
She
As
gives
a
you this
pet,
gift,
you
and you
like-
literally just say whatever.
As the rest of
Wow.
you gain your all your health, or your magic, or your stamina back.
I lost nothing in that fight.
Well,
I didn't
I am
help,
standing
I
in a
didn't, man.
fairy fountain, so
And you were just penetrated by a holy light.
Nali and Zalo, on the other hand, do get healed.
They have to enter your shadow.
Yeah, and Zan and And would flies over to the Great Fairy. Let me select And only.
I've been deleted! No!
Hi.
I guess I'm
So-
My name is Ant.
Oh,
Hey, I'm back.
hello there, little one. You look like you've just recently been born.
Uh-huh. Ant is Nod's fairy. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
She does this little like she does like this little thing about putting her hands in front of her face, and she's like,
Will Ant be as big as you someday?
There's a good chance.
Cool.
and she like does a little like mid-air like swirl. Kawaii. Did I just accidentally delete my entire ability to use the chat?
Oh no.
I think I just deleted my entire ability to use the chat. Now I can no longer like. Hold on, I have to reload. So
Kawaii
she
does.
flies over to Nod and begins to like celebrate, and Nod is like, "That is great. It's happy, and he's very happy to hear it." And Nod looks over to the Great Fairy and gives her a smile, like in a thankful smile. Hey, I can move things now.
Where is it? One
Working the
sec.
core there is in.
Huh? What?
Working the core there.
Something like that. I always do this for some reason. Like
Ah.
every so often, I like shake back and forth, or go back like this. Or
No, I mean, my foot just kind of starts like waving when I get bored.
Same. I constantly bounce my feet for no reason. It's
Oh yeah, it's just like
natural.
it's like bored when I do something, and then your foot just like, there,
It's
I'm
not
doing something
it's
now.
not that I'm bored. It's just my body just reacts on its own.
You just want to move.
Yeah. It happens at work as well.
I think there's an actual word for that, or a phrase. I know in high school the bouncing leg thing was called restless leg syndrome.
Yes. Sudden, the fairy begins to sing. I'm not a deretsun dere dere. Deretsun.
Have you not seen that video?
No, I
No.
haven't. No voy por ninguna parte, estoy jugando D&D todavía. I'm once again back on Roll20, by the way.
Hmm?
I'm once again on Roll20.
Okay.
So where do we go from here?
Oh, I'll be returning you to the Gerudo Desert.
It's a desert again?
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. All of it has been sucked into the medallion.
Where is that, by the way?
What?
The medallion.
It was left behind.
Oh.
So she saved you from being sort of sucked in or crushed from any debris.
Okay.
It's very nice. Cries.
It cries.
I cry every
Will
time.
you be leaving us at the castle?
Pardon?
Will you be leaving us at the castle? Ruden's castle?
Gotta go again.
No, I'll be leaving you at the teleport pad. Easier to teleport there.
Okay,
Makes sense.
understood.
I will bow once more and be like, thank you once again.
If I could ask though, could you all please stand together? It makes it a lot easier if you're in a group. Holding your hands too. Maybe a hug.
Do we sing Kumbaya?
Group picture, everyone! Nod, get the camera!
Wait,
Yeah, not
Chris.
Not
this is your group image.
Chris
Ev-
is
everyone-
Chris isn't
Aw.
here.
Aww. Group photo at the fairy fountain.
Everything. Ah, I've been consumed by Nolly.
What is the Legend of Zelda version of Instagram?
Twitter?
Tripix.
the Sheikah book.
That'd be like Facebook. He said Instagram, so I was thinking like Tripix.
The Sheikagram.
Canvas and paint.
Oh my god.
So, with you all together now, if Chris is back yet,
He is not.
the Great Fairy's hands begin to glow with great balls of light as she eventually.
Wait!
Yes?
Stand behind us. Stand over here.
And as he like motions the Great Fairy to like stand behind the group.
Over there. Over there.
Okay. She's a bit confused.
And then Nod kind of does this thing where he kind of holds the Sheikah slate like this, and then you hear
So, behind you, as you're taking the picture, you can see the Great Fairy. She's got her hands like sort of. Oh, how can I describe it? She's got like her arms bent so that the lower part of her arms are at her side, but the hands are right up. Does that make sense?
Kind of like how they're choosing
Yeah.
the picture.
Yeah, actually, exactly like that. Subconsciously. As she has those white orbs in her hands. Her eyes are closed.
she,
takes
she blinked for the
Nod takes
picture.
picture.
No, she has them closed anyway, like she's
Oh.
preparing.
Yeah, he takes a picture, a group picture of Nali on the sides, Skolas like right behind Nod, and Manato with Boro, and everybody's like looking at the camera except for the Great Fairy.
Nod's face just like barely peeking up into the picture.
Yeah, he's like,
as the moment you take the picture, you're all once again blinded by white light.
Ah! Eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
Reminds me of the scene from SpongeBob movie where the King Neptune takes off his crown
That's exactly what it is.
and everybody's blinded by white light. Then they start screaming, "Bald!"
Bald! 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 Bald!
My eyes!
I wonder where Chris went. I know he had to use the bathroom when my dad was in the bathroom for like 6 hours because he sits in there.
Top left.
Okay, drag ourselves.
Yep.
Oh boy, that is big desert. Big desert.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna have to cross this now. Oh yeah, this is fucking huge. I'm at 106% already.
I know. I mean, what I could do is I could make the grid smaller. I mean, bigger.
Ugh.
What the heck is going on here? I think my thing is crashing. Reload.
I think this is the version from the Super Smash Bros. Game.
I believe so.
God, it just shows how music can get better over the years, but it's still based off the original stuff, and it's still so good.
Yep. So I'm gonna look.
I want to play
I'm gonna look
Hang on,
around
Chris
and be
is
like,
back.
Chris is I want to play that Nickelodeon Super Smash Bros. At some point.
Oh, Chris is back.
yes, he's back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so Chris, basically, Nud took a selfie with all of you guys and the Great Fairy in the background, getting ready to teleport all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to draw another one?
You can if you want to. Whack!
I'll give you the pose for the Great Fairy later on.
So basically, the way that he took it was Nali and Zayla were both one on the other side, like of the group.
Zen,
Monaco was here. Yeah,
would it just be easier if I took you guys back to...
that was the positioning.
Okay.
And the Great Fairy, she had her eyes closed, holding white balls of light in that same pose.
Okay.
Anyway. So, as the blindness of the white light begins to fade very quickly, because obviously she doesn't want you to suffer, you find yourselves blinded by another light. This one formed by the sun, as it shines its light and heat rays down upon you in this scorching desert.
Damn you, son!
He puts his cowl on.
You can see the medallion floating in the middle of the pad, glowing bright green.
Should we return it to the real forest? Or do we leave it here?
Shouldn't we?
I don't know.
I say we take it with us.
Oh, we're outside of the Colossus.
Oh, and any items you see like pointed to them, like for example the gauntlets over here,
Yeah,
they're not
really
there.
there. Link already has them.
Yep, he 100% completed
hard
every.
thing.
No, 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 no.
Well, I guess we gotta find our own way back.
Start walking, I guess.
Can I roll for perception to see what's around here?
Sure.
To determine where we should be heading. Let's go! 14.
You can tell that there is a wind coming from this direction.
Which direction? Might need to zoom
Oh.
out.
This way, over here. Coming from the Never Eat. East.
Hmm. Wind's coming from the east. And there's a big statue over there. I'm gonna go look at the statue
well,
real quick.
I guess we've.
I'm gonna look at the statue from here.
Okay.
That's big.
Dad's big.
Dad's big.
So before you can see the statue of a Gerudo woman, her hands held out with palms not clenched up or anything, just
Flat
held
palms.
out. Yeah, exactly like that. There is an entranceway before you.
Should we go in before we try and find our way back?
We certainly could. The puzzle to enter doesn't seem to be very complicated.
The door's wide open.
Is it open? Is it wide open?
Yeah,
But
the,
yeah.
the main entrance is down on the ground. It's just open.
Oh. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm
What?
Tap, 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 tap,
Why
tap.
why am I just suddenly imagining that Nard is like filling around the edges of the doorway trying to
There's
find
a
a
secret
switch or
way into
something.
here. I'm just like,
Really, the door is just
Nod.
wide open.
door.
Nod is supposed to be intelligent and wise. Okay.
He's overthinking it. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay, how can I put this? As you make your way through to the entrance area, you've noticed that several of the rooms seem to have been sort of covered up and blocked, but a new passageway has formed in the back, leading to an area that Nard and Manito would know so well.
Ah, I gotta zoom out.
Get rid of Rudin?
Oh, hey, Rudens.
Hey, Rudy, how you doing over here?
Rudin.
No, you come out here.
Yep, I had to move myself. I remember this place.
We know the way back.
This is where I was able to contact Midna. We don't have time for that, though.
Another big statue. It's a statue inside a statue.
Smaller statue. I think... Do I have to roll for history to see if I can remember... If
Nod
I
can remember the way.
can
With advantage?
Please follow Nod.
roll with advantage. Alright.
I think you would probably just know.
14.
Yeah, you know anyway.
Yep.
It's not a high roll. It would probably have been like a 7 or 8 to pass.
It's up this way. Follow me. Let me walk through.
You in this way. You in this way. Follow
Yeah, it's
me.
right there. Let's see.
Should take us to the underground passage, which would come out underneath Ruin's throne.
And Rudin hears a.
Ruin! We're back!
Okay.
Jesus.
1 second. I'm just gonna move us to there so I get the right music. There we go. So, Rudin at this moment in time is sitting on a smaller chair with a table in front of him full of paperwork. He hasn't noticed you yet.
Hello, Rudan!
Yeah. Yes,
As
we're
pen-
back.
As papers just go flying everywhere, he pulls out his saber, a really fancy looking design. As he points at you.
Apologies, King Runin, but we made it back into the Lost Woods, and well, we made progress in restoring everything the way it should be. At least
I
believe we
know.
did.
Little secret tunnel you got here.
1. No, hang on, I gotta do the deeper voice. 1. Yes, the Lost Woods are now gone and we've got our desert back. 2. Why did you show them the secret passageway?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I sent guards out to go and get you.
We have a
Where did
secret
they go?
tunnel.
The truth is that we appeared on a symbol in the desert, and then we entered the temple and we knew where we were.
We were outside
So,
this giant
kinda-
stone statue. And well, we went inside it, and then we
And then
saw.
we found a secret tunnel.
And well, me and Nod recognized the room where you took us, and well, we just kind of took the shortcut back.
So Rugen literally is going to shout out the room, "Guards, go get the escort back! They're here!"
I was embarrassed, like, oh shit.
Hey man, we fixed your problem, okay? You can't be that
How
mad
long
at
ago?
us.
How long ago did you send them out?
Half an hour ago?
Nah, they shouldn't be that far out.
The moment that the Lost Woods finally finished being sucked in, I was a bit worried for you guys.
Yeah, note, we made a very conscious note to run away whenever we do what we just did.
Don't worry, we didn't get sucked.
Although I wish we had. Just not.
I,
ready
I,
yet.
ju- I just love it how the Bales brothers are the ones doing this, and Zen and Monato are just the ones with their hands on their foreheads.
Anyway, the deed is done. You have your desert back.
Indeed. Now I can finally start on my idea of making fancy glass.
Sounds like
Selling it up.
Sounds like a great monopoly you'll have there.
Hey, why did you want the desert back anyways? Other than, well, I guess never mind, I'm stupid.
I like things the way they were. I hate change, which is true for me in real life. I hate change.
Fair.
Besides, green just doesn't match with the desert.
Oh, by the way, your scouting party you sent ahead, we couldn't find them. We found the remains of their camp.
Oh.
My
Was it-
condolences.
Was it in a clearing with a lot of grass?
The grass ain't there no more. But yes.
That was ours.
Again, my condolences on the loss. I shall then brandish the spear that I got. Would you like this to honor their memory?
I shall have it buried in an unmarked grave. The grave of the unknown soldier.
Hey, that is a very real thing and it is very important.
Why do you think I said it? That was out of game.
Ah.
Oh.
You know, that thing that is constantly guarded 24/7 over in Washington?
Yep. I shall remove the spear from my inventory now.
Okay. Well, dinner will be ready in about an hour. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
Of course.
Of course, well, make yourselves useful. Have a look around if you wish. Just stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
And my vault.
Okay.
Didn't know you had a vault.
I think we
And-
should go to the vault.
And he also says, oh, and stay away from prison cell C. There's a very creepy man in there wearing a green tunic.
We're all most of us will probably hear green tunic and think, Link? Maybe.
No, 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 no.
Does he look like this? And I put on my Tingle costume.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
Burrow, with all due respect, take that beeping thing off.
Hold on, say hold on, say that again.
Burrow, with all due respect, take that thing off.
Rudin! Language.
I mean, his name is Rudin.
We are not doing this again. I watched episode 1 that Justin.
Yes, episode 1 was actually finally posted, guys. I'd enjoy.
Hey!
Oh, hell yeah.
Watch it later.
Yeah, I love the scene where Biggie is trying to find his weapons and he had to scroll up to eventually find them.
Sorry.
It's a funny scene.
Well,
I just,
thank you for
I
the
just have-
hospitality and letting us stay for dinner.
I just have to finish off a bit of paperwork. Being king is not easy.
I'm gonna help
Do
him
you
pick
need
up
help?
the paperwork.
Do you need help filling out the paperwork? I can help.
Well, most of it is just reports, but I do have to sign off on them saying that I've read them.
I'm gonna help him pick up all his paperwork that went flying everywhere.
Smarter than the average Gora.
Your eyes fall upon a piece of paper that says the Stargate Project. Just love the look on the camera where Justin tries to put it in his coat pocket.
Here's your paperwork, Rudin.
So, what do you guys want to do for the next hour?
Sleep. I mean, we don't really need to sleep.
I say the Great Fairy healed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got completely healed.
Well, would you like to use our hot springs?
Oh, that's spring.
Nod would very much like to use the hot springs. Yes.
He pulls out a map of the complex and points to this area over here. I'm pretty sure the Gerudo women will be done by now, so it's all yours.
Of
Are
course.
He bows and then he runs off.
Burrow is broken.
Piggy, take him.
Take two.
But he just ran off after stuttering.
So you enter into a large chamber made of a kind of like a green marble material. It looks naturally carved. The water is nice and warm, not too warm, hot as in like boiling, but it's enough to enjoy and relax. There's no one else in here.
Can I lick the walls?
Sure.
He's gonna eat the fucking marble.
Do they taste good?
Oh, I wanted to make a bad joke there for a second.
No.
God.
Justin, please remove this from the video.
Nope.
Please.
Nope. You
All right,
live with
say
your
the joke
consequences.
Anyway. Burrow, it tastes like sweat and shame.
Oh, no.
Delicious.
Now are you gonna remove it?
Nope. I will go down with this ship.
Zelu and Nali are just playing in the water together. They're just like, playing like how dogs play together, like.
I shall go out to the training grounds and train with the Gerudo.
They are not actually training outside today.
Well, I'll go wherever they're training and I will train with them. Doesn't hurt to learn new techniques and learn from others.
They are training in this area up here.
Alright, time to drag my happy ass up that way.
As you run into a familiar sight. If I can get her image. Lashley, where are you? They up?
Oh. Ashley, right?
Lashley,
Lashley.
that's me.
I give a bow of respect because she is the captain around here. Pleasure to make your acquaintance again.
There are about 4 Gerudos there as well. I haven't put down on the map yet. 2 of them instantly recognize you, and they kind of like sort of try and back away to one of the side rooms.
I was wondering if I could train with you guys for the next hour until dinner's ready.
You really do love to train.
Well, as a swordsman, it never hurts to take my knowledge from other places and enhance my own skills. I have people I gotta protect.
So she looks to the other two and says, "You're dismissed." As this time she says, "You can train with me."
Oh my.
I bow. I greatly appreciate it. And that's what I'll be doing for the next hour.
Okay, you'll be getting your ass beat by a woman.
Kinky. Kinky.
Right.
Nod and Nod and And both have like they have their Nod leaves his clothing like neatly folded outside of the water, and And would also do the same, and And is literally like on Nod's shoulder enjoying the water as Nod is like shoulders.
She's
deep in
neck
the
deep.
water. Yeah, neck close to neck, and shoulders slightly into the water, and they're both like just like laying back like this against the wall.
Bo's just naked licking the walls.
He's also getting mud everywhere.
Boro, what are you doing?
This wall is delicious. You gotta try it.
No, thank you. Nod appreciates the offer, but no.
To each their own.
What about you, And?
Anne does not wish to try it either.
And what is Skolas doing?
Sitting out in this courtyard.
Okay. Not role playing again.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I know you're more of a battle guy. Okay, so about an hour and a half passes by as each of you gets approached by a Gerudo warrior. Each one of them says dinner is ready in the throne room.
I will.
The one that enters into the bathroom is kind of like covering her eyes with her hand and arm and just goes, "Dinner is ready," as she's like feeling along the wall to try and get in and get out.
And will guide you out. Do not worry.
As Nod gets out of the bath, dries himself off, puts his clothes on, and has lets And do the same. Calls Nali and Zalo into his shadow, and then like
They come back out instantly dry.
Yeah, he puts the hand on the Gerudo's shoulder and says,
You can open your eyes now.
Bo just walked out naked. He was just like, okay, dinner time.
By the way, I'm posting an image in general chat.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
You are so
K.O.
funny.
What?
Listen, you are so funny.
Yeah, I know. That's why you want me as a DM.
I will thank Lashley for the training lessons, and I shall go to partake in dinner.
So, upon the table, you can see that it's basically a Sunday lunch, if any of you's had that before.
Brunch. Woo!
Well, okay, just gonna say this. In London area, we call it breakfast, lunch, dinner. Up in the Yorkshire area, where I am now, though I was born in London, they go lunch, dinner, tea.
Fair.
So, yeah. I have no idea why. But Sunday lunch, so you got like vegetables, potatoes, gravy, different types of meat, a carvery.
Yep. With the warrior appetite, I'm just gonna start digging in.
As Rudin has already begun. Eat up, my friends.
Pranko King!
Nod begins to eat
Everything with
calmly.
cheese.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But he begins to eat meat later on, and he kind of feeds Nali and Zaylud like table scraps and gives And a like small piece of chicken for her to nom on.
So, do tell me what happened in the Lost Woods. Bedazzle me with a good story.
We got lost. But in all seriousness, we came across a song that was carved on the wall. We found your camp. We found a sort of like hidden grotto. We fought some Wolfos. Boro over there became a sea captain. The best one you ever damn seen.
Shame we don't have a sea, just a lake.
Yes. He also got stuck in an infinite loop where he was gaining perpetually more and more speed.
Damn the aperture science.
Nod has this little super strong lockbox that stumped all of us. I can't remember what Skolas did. And then we fought 2 Wolfos and a giant Moblin, which I then proceeded to punch its heart out, essentially.
So, hearing
Not
this...
does not remember half of the fight.
So, hearing that particular part, Rudin had a mouthful already as his entire body just sort of freezes, and he does the whole slow gulp while he just looks directly at you, Minato. You punched his heart?
Well, more like punctured his chest, grabbed it, ripped it out, and threw it into the sand that was there. But, yeah, I say while eating food casually.
Yeah,
Not does not remember half of the fight.
You did a lot of damage, my boy.
Oh, what did I do?
You hit it with your lightning, whatever it was.
Ah. Okay.
But yeah, that's essentially what happened. Oh, and then we put the medallion there, and we got sucked in and saved by a great fairy.
She was hot. He says eating food while naked.
That's right, Burrow is naked.
Isn't he perpetually naked though?
He is perpetually naked, but his lower half is covered in mud.
Except for now because he just took a bath.
Yes, and his sombrero is the only thing he has on right now. Nope.
Question. Are we talking dry mud, so that means it's like breaking off dry pieces everywhere he walks?
Well, he's just in the water, so no, it'd be wet mud.
No, I mean constantly.
Yeah, it'd be dry mud coming out.
But that means you're gonna have to take disadvantage stealth rolls from now on.
I
Oh,
probably
no.
already did anyway.
We have not
Just
been
leave behind-
stealthy in the slightest.
Yeah.
But
That's something we haven't been doing at all.
that is the beginning to the end of our journey through the Lost Woods for the second time.
Hopefully you won't need to go back for a third.
Hopefully not. That place was annoying. Also,
Well,
here's the rest of the paint I have left.
Paint?
He gave me
Judging
paint
by
to mark
now-
the way back.
Oh, keep that.
Judging by Nod's calculations, if we have gone twice, we are probably going to be going in a third time because of the probability.
Probability.
I think he's going with the rule of 3 thing.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
We are a Nintendo game.
Oh, is my name Nintendo, not Perry? No, you're playing on the Perry Entertainment System.
What a
Or,
ripoff.
or Pez for short.
I want my money back.
Has
Not
But-
to be confused with those tiny little candies that come out of little stick figurines.
Yep. Oh, all we gotta do now is just figure out where we need to go next. We also have to go to... Okay, for the sake of the joke, I'm gonna reach over, grab Nut Sheikah Slate, clumsily fumble through it, and bring up his list of objectives that he has.
Which are?
We have to go to Lon Lon Ranch. I believe we need to head back to Castletown for something. I can't remember what.
as you read through it, it says the miners exchange.
We have to go see the Miners Exchange.
Oh, you're looking for work?
Well, kinda. It wouldn't hurt. It'd be a great opportunity for us to, you know, be around the world and potentially find where we need to go.
True. I mean, they
You
are
get
actually.
to like fumble, like touch the table where the Sheikah Slate used to be. Looks over at Minato. And he says, He signs cheese button.
It won't work for me though.
It'll work for Nod. It
I know.
appears in front of him.
But it won't work for me. It won't activate.
So you're summoning another piece of fondue.
I can't.
Yeah.
I have his Sheikah slate, and I can't press it because it won't work. But yeah, that's essentially what we're gonna do in a nutshell.
So you're going back to Hyrule Town.
Yeah. Reach into my bag. We also have this map that we're gonna have to go find too. I pull out the treasure map, or for whoever has it. I'm just going through everyone's stuff.
Just goes through everyone's shit.
Except Boros, since apparently he doesn't have anything on him right now.
You
Ah,
have to look at his sombrero.
Except his sombrero. No, that's right. He keeps everything in his sombrero.
Oh my god.
you found a magical treasure map.
Magical. I wave the piece of paper around.
No, you misunderstand. The chest may be easy to find, but unless you have the right key, then you can't open it. Luckily for you, the map is the key.
Well, that's useful.
That way, only those who have the map can find it.
That is very convenient.
He says with a mouthful of cheese. Alright. Well, the second we get done with our food, we shall, I guess, be off. And if you need us for anything, I guess send the postman after us again.
Are you sure you want to? It's about 5 o'clock.
That wouldn't hurt. We could either travel at night or camp out.
We can stay the night, and Nod can work on the other Sheikah slate, see if he can fix it.
Fair enough.
Well, I will have a room prepared for all of you, and unfortunately, the only room I have free is next to the Lon Lon cows.
Ooh, the milkers.
Thank you, Rudin.
Of course, anytime. And he also pulls out a few things from his pocket as well and slides one to each of you.
I pick it up.
1 second. Where is it?
It's a fucking ice chest.
No. I'm a little bit too old to be playing arcade games.
Oh. Who's Duke? Again,
So-
who's Duke? Where the fuck is Navisgan, Arizona as well?
So each of you have one arcade token.
Yay!
Ugh.
Arcade token.
Entitles you to one free game without payment.
Nice.
Yay.
Duke's. It's a 7 days to die token.
Yes, it is.
You know I love my references.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that, I shall finish my meal, and I shall and I shall depart for the room, I guess, if we're gonna go to bed right away.
It's up to you. By the way, you forgot the chicken.
Well, at least it's not with us anymore. The thing might kill us all.
Actually, forget the chicken. The chicken went with us. It's been following us the whole time.
And actually,
I need
Skolas
to-
had the chicken list.
I need to have a quick word with Zen about a D&D matter, so I will move him over to D&D only, DMs only for a sec, okay?
You can
Okay.
do pretty.
Okay, guys, let's start the session. D100s, everyone.
Wait, what?
I thought we just ended.
No. Okay, so what's everyone doing? You have lodgings for the night. You're all fed and watered.
Bad.
Dead.
fed.
Did you go through the kitchen?
Nope.
Good.
I would
So-
assume if I were to go through the kitchen, I'd be dead.
So inside this room, you can see one large bed and 4 hammocks.
Call the hammock!
I'm too heavy to sleep in a hammock, so that means I get the bed.
We have not tried yet.
Yep. Well, you notice that the hammocks are attached to wooden support beams, but the bed is made with steel or iron, or a metal of some kind.
Somebody told me they prepared this specifically for Boro. Hammocks are so comfy. So yeah, I am now just gonna happily snooze here.
What's everyone else doing?
Also gonna go to sleep.
You know what Anat is doing right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it. By the way, I'm gonna make it the way that the actual sonar works, just so you
Mhm.
know, so that it can't see through walls. So
It can't detect life signs, it probably just maps.
yeah. And once it maps the area, it'll keep the mapped area saved, and he can. Do you want it to be so that he can actually like transfer it to Nod as well?
We'll talk about it later on.
Understood.
Okay, so, Golas, anything else?
No.
Okay, so you all fall asleep or do whatever you're going to do as the next morning, no one wakes you, no cock-a-doodle-doo, no nothing.
I will get up because military will have me waking up at the crack of dawn anyway.
Nod is awake.
It's 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m.
I'm joking, you said crack of dawn, so I thought I'd say a time that was completely wrong.
So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna hop out of bed and I'm gonna see, and I'm probably gonna immediately see Nod still awake.
Yeah, you're gonna see him soldering something back together and putting something together, like a small miniature thing in his hand, and he's like looking at it. You can hear.
Nod, you need
So
to sleep,
basically-
you know.
You basically hear this.
Nod, you need to
He's
sleep.
expecting it. He's inspecting it, and then he's like,
Ah, Manato, hi. This is for you.
and he hands you this thing. And Perry, I already sent you the things that it should have. Or
Hey, it's my watch. It's my watch. What do you know? I guess I'll put that on now since it's not part of my costume, I guess. Oh, that's the watch that you're making it for me?
he falls onto his arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you sleep. So I'm gonna throw in most of my gear, and then I'm gonna step out and see why it's so quiet. Normally we're woken up. So I've just opened the door, I've poked my head out and looking down the hallways. Steve, I think you might be muted.
At the end of the corridor, you can see 2 Gerudo guards on duty.
I'm gonna step out and approach them. It's oddly quiet around here.
Oh, we chose to let you sleep in. You've done so much for us.
You can't make me sleep in. Been in service for too long. Just kind of natural to wake up this early. But I'm sure the others will appreciate it.
Well, King Rudin is in the throne room if you wish to speak with him. The bathhouse is available if you wish to clean.
I should probably do that, since I trained instead of going to the bathhouse. I'll bow. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I will head for the bathhouse. But politely, I will knock along the wall before I go in, because you never can be too careful. Anyone in here?
Yes, you hear...
He's huge!
No.
He's huge!
No, you don't hear the sound of anything.
Alright, I shall walk in and strip on down and relax. And clean.
Actually, good question. Make a perception roll.
Okay. I will roll for my perception now. Where's perception? Oh, I don't need advantage on that. I guess 16 is the first one, so...
They didn't hear you knock. But you do notice that there is someone else in the room with you.
I'm going to immediately turn my face away and cover my eyes. My apologies. No. I'm going to see myself out.
You can sense someone is in there, but
you
don't know who.
Oh, I can sense someone's in here? Who's in here? Hello?
Suddenly you hear the sound of a familiar voice. Hang on. Coming from sort of behind the rock. Manito?
Lashley? My apologies.
Oh, it's fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
My face is completely covered at this point. Red as all can be! Okay, I will not go all the way naked then.
Manito, I'm a Gerudo warrior. We're supposed to detach ourselves from that embarrassment.
Sorry, I just have too much respect for everyone. It is only natural.
If you want, I'll stay over here and you can continue having your bath.
Over there.
Thank you. I can settle myself down and try and calm down. So she can now hear just deep breathing from where I'm at, just like.
You can stop that now, Mom. Skullis, you've been in the hallway all night.
You wanted to sleep outside.
That was a courtyard.
No, that's indoors.
Okay.
No, you slept outside regardless.
Okay. Several Gerudo women have come up to you and sort of tried to jostle you awake. All of them know that you're up there because they've passed you by on their rounds.
They saw the blankets and pillows you took, made up into a nest.
I'm not asleep. I'm just sort of sitting here.
Hey, Nod's back.
And Burrow, what about you?
Like a rock.
Burrow's still sleeping because nobody woke him up.
And I left Nod to sleep because he worked all night.
The moment you had looked at him before, he had just bags under his eyes. And there was like all his tools like splayed out on the ground while he was like working on the things.
organized
And,
chaos desk.
Yeah, he would have waxed around it, so it's also waterproof.
Nard.
Yes.
Firstly, what's your class again?
My class is Technomancer.
So, as you're sitting at the desk, you feel something sort of jostle you awake a little. On the table, you can see a mug that says "World's Best Technomancer." The cup is containing a brown liquid, steaming hot. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice black hair.
This coffee tastes like shit.
As he kind of like reaches over, he tastes it. Is it bitter?
No, it's good. It's good stuff.
He drinks it. That'll help him wake up.
While hovering above Burrow's head, hovering on a cloud of shadow, is a bucket, which suddenly the cloud begins to tip. The bucket is stuck to it as water is dumped onto his head.
Burrow's still sleeping.
He's a rock. You can't move him.
Perry, I don't think you understand what you just did. Nod will treasure this mug.
Burrow's a rock.
But that means now that the mud has gone soggy.
The bed sheets are now ruined.
Wait, what about if Monotone walks back inside and sees that the bed is wet and goes, "Oh, Burrow, you haven't got that problem, have you?"
Oh no.
Burrow farted on it out in his sleep.
Oh boy.
So, Bobo the bedwetter.
That's what all the mud's for. It just holds it in.
The brave name.
Okay, do you guys want to do anything else, or should I
Okay.
skip?
Okay, after a while, I'll probably eventually join Lashley and just talk with her.
Okay, you notice that she is completely naked, but she's not.
Yep, I'm overlooking that. I'm looking directly into her face.
You know, she's not ashamed or anything.
I wouldn't expect her to be. But I'm just talking, passing the time, asking her how she grew up, her training, yada yada yada. Small stuff.
She tells you that on her first day in the academy, she got a little cocky and challenged her instructor to a duel.
Hmm,
And with a smile, she says, "And I won."
very impressive.
So I got taken on as a apprentice by him. I mean her.
So it was written?
By her. No. So I was taken on as a trainee apprentice by her and rose the ranks.
Awesome.
It also helps that Rudin actually likes me because I sometimes disagree with some of his decisions, and I tend to be right.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I've never fully agreed with my superior's choices all the time anyway.
Why are you looking down, Justin?
Oh, I'm cleaning my desk. It's covered
Sure
in...
you are.
No, it is literally covered in, like, beef jerky chips. And I'm like, no, my nice mouse... Not my mouse, but my friggin' desk pad. I need to clean it.
Where are you rubbing?
The fucking mouse pad.
Anyone else want to before I do a time skip?
After he finishes the coffee, he's gonna go to the hot springs and wash his mug there, and he's gonna clean it, making sure that it's spotless, and then he's gonna wrap it in at least 2 pieces of parchment so that he can put it away safely without anything happening to it.
I probably should tell you the hot spring starts right here.
Ah,
So
okay.
you're gonna
So as
have
you-
to go in there.
So as you enter, As you enter, you can see Manato completely naked, with next to Lashley.
Nod looks at Manato disappointedly.
Do not say a word, Nod. It is not what you think it is.
And Lashley goes, "Oh, but we were having such a good time."
After Nod washes it, he, without saying anything, he puts it in his bag and walks off.
You do not know this, Lashley, but I have someone I want to propose to back where I'm from. And I've also told Nod about that.
I wanted to do something really cruel, but even I'm not that cruel. Oh, we're just having a laugh. So who's this lucky girl?
It's Princess Midna.
Who?
She's the ruler of the world that I'm from.
Where?
The Twilight Realm. I'm sure you probably haven't heard of it before.
What?
Figured as much. Consider it like the flip side of this world that we're in right now, except shrouded in shadow.
When?
It's actually it's not an inaccurate question.
It's not, but I can't answer that question because I have no idea how far along it is in the timeline.
No, I was just doing the whole who, what, when, where, and why thing.
I know. That's why the facepalm was appropriate at that time.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to get back wherever this Twilight realm is.
Crack my neck, so long as I don't die along the way.
Well, you've been able to go toe to toe with me. We've drawn every time.
Yeah, but there is things out there that not even either of us can take on alone.
Such as?
Well, I only know from rumors, but your previous king is a great example of that.
So she is actually going to look a little more serious and just sort of go, don't ever, piece of advice, don't ever mention his name around here.
I did not intend to, but that's the only thing that I could think of at the time.
Just say, he who must not be named.
Oh, Voldemort, got it.
Suddenly she pulls out her saber and slashes at you. Blasphemy!
Are you gonna make her try and swing at me? She probably won't hit me.
Nah.
Because I'm currently considered unarmed, so I have a 19 AC. But after, the Nod walks in and we have that conversation, I will proceed to dry myself off, get dressed, thank her for talking, and probably head for the throne room. Actually, I'm gonna make sure before that, I'm gonna make sure Nod and Boro got up. So I'm gonna head back to the room.
She was watching.
She said she had no shame in it, so I had no shame in it as well.
So, as you enter back to your bedroom, you notice that Nod is no longer there.
Oh.
But you do see a soaking wet Boro.
Does he have a night terror or something? He's sweating in his sleep a lot. Do rocks sweat? Can I find Boro's hammer?
Boro, where's your hammer?
In my head.
Damn it. I was gonna try and use it to wake him up.
We'll use a sleight of hand then.
Oh, okay. I'll try it. Hit. 11.
No.
Oh. Is there anything in here heavy that I could swing, though?
I mean, you could try folding up the hammock.
Heavy.
Yeah, fold it over and make it heavy.
It wouldn't work with what I have in mind.
It's just the bed and the hammocks.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what I got here. I do not have that. I can work with this. Is that bucket still there?
Yeah, it's just fallen to the floor. It clanged, but I'm guessing Burrow didn't wake up.
Yep. I'm gonna take the bucket. I'm gonna take the end of the pommel of my dagger. Hold the bucket over Burrow's head, not like hovering over it. I'm gonna smash my dagger against the side of the bucket, which is gonna then echo the sound all across his face to wake him up. Wake up, sunshine!
It's breakfast. Breakfast.
Sure, I believe it might be breakfast.
Hold on. I have a sound.
I will then toss the bucket aside, not knowing where that bucket came from.
You don't hear a clang, and it's gone.
Okay, I know where that came from. Come on, big guy. Everyone else is up and about.
Why am I wet?
I'd hope that you would be able to answer that question.
Sometimes I pee.
Sometimes you what?
Sometimes I pee.
Note to self, do not pick up the cleaning bill. Anyway,
Actually, do Gorons even pee? Because they don't need water.
they piss out liquid rock.
And then Gorons eat rocks?
Yes.
All
Essentially,
girls-
wouldn't they technically essentially piss out sand?
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Anyway,
Wait, that explains the fucking mud.
What?
yeah, it explains the
That
mud now.
explains the mud.
Yeah, alright.
Now let's thoroughly grossed out by this. I'll meet you in the throne room, Boro.
Okay, so inside the throne room, Rudin is sitting upon his throne. There is already breakfast waiting for you, piping hot. You've got eggs, you've got bacon, you've got toast, you've got just normal bread, you've got several jugs of Lon Lon milk. Shut up, Nick. I'm not. I mean, Biggie.
Nope, you had the both of them actually. Anyway,
Orange juice, lime juice, lemonade.
to eating I shall go, and I will start digging in.
There's no fondue this time.
No, I can make fondue. I'll also, firstly, respectfully say, good morning, King Rudin.
Oh, please, you can just call me Rudin.
Out of game room. Sure thing, Rudes.
As Rudin suddenly pulls out a pair of black glasses,
Nice.
and then he pulls out a neuralizer. You should not remember my code name.
Men in Black Company.
Agent R. Agent R.
He's Agent R.
And he neuralizes you too.
Oh no! Wait, what were we talking about?
Good morning, King Rudin.
Rudin.
Oh, you
not
can call me
thank you for the
Rudin.
meal.
Sure thing, Rudes.
He pulls out his neuralizer.
And infinite looped to hell.
So imagine in 80 years' time. I keep telling you, stop calling me that, neuralize.
Good morning.
After
Wait,
the
wait,
8
wait.
years, Hyrule's on fire still.
Good morning,
No.
King Rudin.
No, outside the throne room, there are windows now that were built, and you can see fishes flying by.
My god, I knew the flying fish would come eventually.
No, there's water outside.
Oh crap.
Anyone know how to swim?
Jonas! Breakfast!
Not yells out to Skolas
Where
for
is
breakfast.
Skolas?
Chris?
Nod asks Ant to go and look for Skolas.
Probably going to get pizza.
Oh, that's right. Well, his camera's also, we can't tell.
Oh, you also see pizza at the breakfast table.
The fuck is this? Takes my stagger and just stabs it. Whatever it was instead now.
So as you're about to bring your dagger down, you see your hand grabbed by a very pissed off Scottish woman wearing a chef's outfit. You dare, you die.
Well, to
Nobody
quote,
stabs my cooking.
the British, who dares wins.
Chris kind of honestly.
Oh, Chris?
Yeah, it'd be up to Nick to check. Nick would be the
Nick,
fastest. I'd be the second fastest.
Nick, could you go take a look if that's okay? If he's asleep, we'll just call it a night.
But no,
I
literally.
was watching videos.
Oh,
Oh, right.
I know. The little quote for the SAS, the Special Air Services, for the British is "Who dares wins."
Are you okay to continue, Chris, or
I'm done for the night, but you guys can go ahead.
I could probably give you guys a few arcade sessions for the rest of the night, and then that's it. You guys okay with that?
I'm okay with doing anything else after this. Yeah.
Sorry, Nick, Biggie, you're breaking up your internet.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear me now?
No. Nah, roll a performance roll.
I'll fucking do it. Watch me.
Go! Nat ones.
I have a 0 for performance.
3.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
So you're dancing in the throne room, and everyone is just looking away like Minato is to a woman, as you're so embarrassing.
I'm respectful, thank you. I do not objectify women.
Okay, let's see. I was trying to say that my internet is getting worse and worse. It might be good to pick it back up. Yeah, sure.
I'm okay with that.
That's fine. Side question: do we level up after that?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Biggie, try speaking now.
Oh,
Nope.
No.
I heard a no.
Um. Yeah, it probably would be best to pick it up.
Yeah. We should probably pick it up next week.
Okay.
Next week.
I got 3.5 hours of video to edit out anyway. So with that, session end.